Is this working? 1 second. Okay, I think this is working now. Wonderful. Hello, hello. It is time for more Engage. Late. Yeah, I'm late because I'm terrible and I can never get the smooth start on this, but at least the chat's working this time. That's good. Hello, hello, hello. So, the Divine Dragon looked at me. So, I did all my preps off stream because I wanted to do like proper big amount of preps. I took like just under an hour doing it all. So I'm just going to quickly run through what I did and then we'll just go into it. YouTube's timing me out. Spam, he's a spam bot. Get him, YouTube. So Alir got a level in the arena. I can't remember what it is, but credible levels. Yunaka, no changes. Alchrist, I think might be getting booted. It's going to depend on deployment just because we have some much better bow users now. So Trine, no real changes. I do want to give her something, but I'm not sure what. She could benefit from speed, but we'll see. I definitely want to get her an Elf under or 4 on soon. Lapis is the same. Ivy is the same. Anna. I think it's time to give up on Anna. She didn't level magic twice with 75% growth. If we still had the Spirit Dust from Celine, she would be really good, but we don't, so she's kind of bad. What up? What up? Hello. But instead, we got Pandreo. Look at this man. Mage Knight Pandreo, 25 speed. Ooh. Don't give up on Anna. But dude, she's look at the difference between these two. I don't know, man. I think it's time to cut our losses with Anna. Because we're about to get into the hard chapters. Yeah, 14 and 15 is still easy, but then we get into like chapter 17 territory and we need to start being serious. Looks like you need to bench Anna for Boone. Tamara, I promoted her, given her some weapons and resolve and reposition. They're just skills she could get with her base SP. I don't know if she's going to be any decent, but I mostly just want her for her personal more than anything. We'll see how she goes. She could be our new Alchrist funny proc skills, perhaps. Merrin, no changes. I want to give her something, but I want to give her a Draconic Hex, so I'm just saving her SP for that. Pernette. Here we go. My completely unbiased opinion on Pernette. Look at this girl. So in her joint chapter, last chapter, she had 9 speed with the Silver Axe. She now has 21. I've given her a Killer Axe Forge, 66 crit, 76 with her personal Amber better. Amber wishes he could be this good. She has a steel bow with Ike Engrave. This is purely for Astrostorm. So much favoritism. Yes, there is, but you know what? We did Saline, we did your favorites. Now we're doing my favorite, and she's going to be so good. And then finally coming off the bench is Kagetsu, also a warrior. Look at him. I've given him Speed Taker. Oh, he's going to be monstrous. 26 strength. It's crazy. The chat is just going to be Amber better. All he needs is his forges. We haven't got any forges for him yet, but I don't think he'll really need them. So yeah, there we go. That's what I did. It took me ages. I even did fishing to get like a few extra bun fragments. That's how desperate I was. But I think we're in a pretty good spot now. So, it is time. Now, what I actually want to do is I want to do Lucy's chapter. I know we said last time that we'd wait for Cdal, but I think our units are strong enough that we can just do it now. And my reasoning behind that is I want to get Elf Unders. I want to get Elf Unders, possibly even 4-ons. And because it's a Brodia chapter, we'll get tons of iron. I think we can do it. I like Pernette and Kagetsu are going to be so strong for this. Lucy is super easy. Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of glad we didn't do it when I originally was like, oh, it's time. Lucy as a boss isn't scary, but yeah, but doesn't she summon like 4 dudes? And we can pull her with Astrostorm anyway.
What is this place, Lucina?
Basically, how I feel about the Lucy chapter is it's super easy, but you need to have enough damage just to nuke her before she can do anything. Which I think we've got. So, our 6 best units, please. I think it's going to be Pandreo, Pernette, and Kagetsu. Maybe. I mean, is there anyone that might be more useful? Merrin's not going to do that much to her because it's not about putting extra damage. Turn on stream, Amber better, Amber better, Amber better. Can you guess who I was talking about? I think this is probably alright. You don't really need much healing here. I mean, all you need to do is just nuke people for this chapter, which I think we'll be able to do. The Lucy ring was on Merrin, so I think we're fine. Yeah, everyone has a ring. Let's just do it. Nothing to it but to do it. This is the easiest paralogue by far.
Don't hold back.
And it's going to be really nice to get a bunch of iron from it.
Everything you've got.
In a fight. The thing is, Amber is good, but we kind of have done our meme allocations for early. And not that Amber's necessarily a meme, but I don't know. If we lose people, he could still come back so easily. All we have to do is promote him and he'll be serviceable. So, these guys don't mess around. 44 physical attack. However, they're not going to double Lapis. They're not going to double Pandreo. 10 defense, 46, 44. It's time. Let's see.
As you wish, Divine One.
This is a good idea. Does he have crit chance on him? Probably not with the engrave, right? 7 crit. Nope, 11 dodge. Perfect. Yeah, Pandreo does have pretty good luck, usually, I find. I mean, what doesn't Pandreo have other than defense?
All right.
I mean, that's the problem with Pandreo, is he is very squishy. But I'm sure we can sort that out at some point. So yeah, I mean, now we just need to give supports pretty much.
Right
I don't
away.
think Pandreo has any yet.
I'm prepared.
I'm just being very careful not to put someone in one-shot range. Look at this. He one-rounds him.
May all find salvation.
Anna Chad seething. Yeah, 18 hit. I guess it's from the engrave on the 11 sword. That helps a lot. And just his monstrous speed. No crit, but that's fine. That gives us speed taker. Although, how much speed taker do we actually need? 23 speed. I don't think Panette's going to double her unless we feed, like, everything to Panette. But, I mean, 2. I'm so bad at maths. We need to kill 4 units with Panette for it. I don't think that's going to happen. Well, that's fine. So, let's just stay away from these guys. Nasty, nasty 4-ons. Speedwing stole my defense blessed Alear. This Alear is unbelievable. Like, people keep saying, oh, you should do general, but she basically is a general without any of the downsides. We might turn her into a general later if we get really desperate.
Unfortunate.
Okay, so how much does this 4-on mage do? 43. Ooh. Is it worth doing a retaliation 4-on? How much res has he got? 25. I guess we may as well. No real reason not to. General has no downsides. I mean, it has a couple of downsides. It's not a completely perfect class. Because she is very fast and she'll lose a lot of that speed. I mean, we could do like Lin General, where you do the weird thing where you end up with 40 speed on a General. It is possible. This is gonna hurt, but she might just kill him. Okay, see how it goes. So the key to this paralogue is just basically try and wipe them out as fast as possible. Don't have multiple of them come in at once. Royal Knight Alear. I've never really played around with Royal Knight much outside of Morvier. It's probably an okay class. It's just Lancers aren't the best. Oh, 5% crit. I forget that without the Hellfire, she actually can be crit. That was stupid. I need to not do things like that. Level for IV. HP, strength, magic, res, more magic. Very nice. Raw Knight is awful. Yeah, I mean, isn't its thing like, oh, I have a magic stat, so I can use the Flame Lance, and then the Flame Lance is kind of trashed. That's its main problem, really, I think. It doesn't do anything that, like, other classes can't do better. Like, I'd rather have a Griffin Knight with Lances if I was going to do that. Because isn't it, its personal is really weird. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I remember it being a strange personal. Right, these guys are 49. This chapter's basically, do you have units that can take a massive hit? And if so, then you're fine. Kind of a shame we have to use physics, but whatever. Also, stats overall, like, worse than the Griffin. Yeah, Engage has a bit of a habit of doing that. I mean, I don't even know why I need to check for a layer. You can do the Armor Slayer. Probably won't kill, but it'll get him low. Now, can Pandrea... No, Pandrea cannot, surely. No, he actually can't. He dies, so we'll just let this one come in normally.
Retribution
that'll be
due.
Fine. You can easily gangbang Lucina. Yeah, exactly. We'll pull her with Astra Storm and then... Oh, 2% crit. Can they stop with that? I think we still have a Goddess icon that I was going to use on Anna. We might just use that on Alea because the less crit, the better. No more crit deaths, please. Okay, Kagetsu, can you deal with this guy by yourself? That'd be awesome. Probably not with a steel bow. You double with a tomahawk? No. This will have to be a Lear again, I think. A few different RN rolls and that had been the run. I know, it's awful how that can happen, isn't it? I mean, that's how we lost the Empress. R.I.P. in peace. But, I mean...
Unfortunate.
I'm a little dubious about Lucy. If we miss Lucina, things could go wrong very fast. But other than that, this is pretty smooth sailing so far. Do you just one-shot? Oh my goodness, Pandreo. Of course, he probably has the same stats as the first one. I hope we're able to kill that general. I mean, Ivy should decimate him.
May their souls
And I love the remixes of the old songs and the paralogues. It's honestly one of my favorite parts of Engage. Say what you like about Awakening, its soundtrack is a complete banger. Ah, yeah, she just murders him.
You're done, Core.
If the general didn't have a great weapon. Yeah, that's true. Wait, you check that? How do you know he would have got the crit? Does it show you the crit thing before they attack? How do you know that? You're making me nervous now. Or are you just saying the 2% would have happened for sure?
Serves you right.
Oh, as in I got the crit. Right, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Is that how that works? Oh my goodness. That's really spooky. Yeah, you're right. Oh my... Ooh. Best not to think about it, really. Imagine that. I'm like, oh, we'll do Lucy, it's fine. And it just died to a 2% crit. Wonderful. Okay. So, it's gonna be Panette o'clock. I think we might keep her damaged, because she's... Her critting Lucy would be awesome. Get everyone in. You stole his crit. Good. Deserved. Okay, here we go. We got the funny steel bow. Interesting to see how much this does. It nearly took an entire... Why not tank it with Ike's Engage? I think this is better, no? I think this is way better. Look at this. It's nearly a full life bar. It's a shame that we're only 2 damage off, actually. If I could have pumped the steel bow a little higher, it would have been. The soundtrack and Lucina are the 2 things I don't hate about Awakening. Yeah, it's hard to not like Lucy, really. Okay, here we go. No misses, please. No misses. For the love of everything, no misses. Okay, so who's going to do the smallest amount of damage? Probably Lapis, right? But then if we do the backup units first, they'll back up. Kagetsu's already in a backup position, which is very nice. I don't want to use Panette because she might be a full health bar. I think it's probably Lapis, right? Lucina's perfect as a meat cutting board. True. Poor Lucy. Wow, our highest hit chance is the Rider's Bane, but this is what I'm saying, is Lucy is quite dodgy. Thank goodness. We didn't get a backup from Kagetsu there, why? Oh, because he's too far away. I'm a Muppet. That'll be why. Okay, let's see what you can do, Panat. Ooh, 59. 59. Come on, hit. Yes! Haha! Always rely on Panette. You wouldn't see Amber doing that. Nice. Nice. That's so good, actually. That's so good for us. We have the super high hit 4 on as well, which will be nice. Maybe we should do that now. Or maybe we should secure the kill with it. Ooh, she has crit chance. That is so scary. What about an L Surge? Just like nothing. Okay, we might not be out of the woods quite yet. How much does the 4-on do? And hopefully the 4-on's 100%. Close to it. 96, okay. So we need to be on like 20. So I'm just wondering if we can get a bit more XP from some of these goons at the sides. Or we might just crit here and kill her.
What's wrong? You won't win.
What's wrong? Nothing really, Lucy.
If I may.
Okay, that's fine. We're due a miss or two. Let's just hope it's only a miss or two. Kagetsu, get in there, son. Okay, no, another miss. Not another miss, please, please, please. This map was easy Anna XP. I don't think she would have done enough damage. Like, we need to just nuke everyone, but maybe we could have given her a little bit. If we still had the Spirit Dust, Anna would be very good. But I'm mostly just annoyed that she missed 2 levels up at 75. Okay, so we basically guaranteed it. Is it even worth? If we can get a full kill on someone, I'll do it. If not, we'll just secure. Just on the off chance that like 4% or 10% misses or whatever. Yeah, I think let's just do it. Let's just end. Let's just please end. Oh, L Surge might do enough. That's probably better.
If I may. For fun.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. We've still got 2 backups plus the 4-on. You see what I mean? That a couple of misses. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to do that. Thank you. All right, here we go. Please don't do that to me. Thank you, Panette. Always rely on Panette. Oh yeah, I should have stood next to the support. Oops. Or did I in the end? Oh yeah, I did. Subconsciously, obviously. Nice! Okay, that wasn't bad. Easiest paralogue. Amber wouldn't have missed. Yes, he would. He wouldn't have got his personal because they're all standing around her. And he has way worse decks than Panat.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lucy. That's nice. That means we also get the Lucy skills. She doesn't really give anything too decent. She gives some nice stuff if you're kind of memeing with like dodging. And she also has Dual Strike Plus or whatever it's called, which isn't bad. I mean, if you have heroes, you can do some really nasty heroes stuff with that, where they sprint across the map to do double hits. Memeing, yeah, if you do like Fram with, what's that Lucina skill called? The Avoid skill, yeah, the friendship one. You can give Fram like nearly 200 200 void. Iron ingot 300. That's why we did this, so we can make some elf unders. Maybe even forums. 150 bond fragments. Dual shield. That's it. Yeah. The thing is, I don't know if I would want to do that in an Ironman because it's kind of cheesy. It is really good, but it's cheesy, isn't it? You just kind of end up just playing with 3 or 4 units. Sometimes even just 2. Yeah, nice. Smooth sailing. Nice one. You sure got me there, mate. Alright, dogs, be kind. We now have the 5 dogs. I want to see at least 1 silver here. Silver. Iron. Steel. Silver, perfect. Okay, we might even be able to make 4 ons now. That's amazing. Get the egg. And the milk, why not? That's really nice. We should make a betting game. What, on the dogs? How many silvers? Yeah, I like that. I don't actually know what the odds are. I'm sure someone's worked it out. Oh, a physic. I say that as if that's that exciting. You do get a lot of physics, but that's not a bad well. Another Rider's Bane, but we've only really got... Oh, we got 2 Lance users now. I guess we could give it to Tamara. I'm not convinced it's going to do more than her Steel Lance, really, though. Right. What can we get rid of? I want to keep the smash weapons because they are actually quite useful in the Dancer chapter for knocking people out of the fog. Why are you not using your fellow British unit? We decided we were going to use Anna, and then that fell through, so now we're using neither of them, really. I mean, we could come back to Anna. I don't know. The thing with Jean is really good, but you have to commit to him. You have to, like, I'm giving a lot to Jean, and we did it with Celine instead. And sadly, while the Empress was very, 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 very good, she got crit. So she can't have been that good. Anyone close to a level? Oh, none of these guys. Okay, we'll just give them all to Annette. I think next Engage run I'll use units I've never used. Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of Engage, is there's so many units that you can use, and in so many different ways. It's very replayable. I've seen a lot of people say because it doesn't have New Game Plus, it's not replayable, but I disagree heavily.
Are you injured?
Oh, Panette will get a level. Perfect. I don't like Jean, basically no passive. Yeah, I mean, he does have one, but it's not for combat, really. He's the most interesting variant of the villager I think we've ever had, because of the fact that you can just make like him super bulky or super strong or super magic.
I don't play
But
nice.
yeah, he's not the greatest.
You got me.
I mean, seeing as we've been talking so
Are you
much
injured?
lately about investment, he's an incredibly high investment character in a game that you should be investing in characters. So I don't know. I can't use Boosh for the 3rd time. It's over. I should use Boosh in a run because he's one of the only characters I've never taken all the way through, really.
Next time for sure.
So to be fair, my
sorry.
distaste
Are
for
you injured?
Boosh is a bit unwarranted. All right, Panette, let's see it. No strength on Panette. Oh, here comes the Amber better. Dex and Luck's nice though. The outcome isn't unique, yeah. I know, right? Panette. What a unit. What an awful unit. So, there's not really much we can do now, because I've kind of done it all, which is nice. I think that's the better. I think I'm going to start doing that in between streams. Like, in between streams, I'll just do one massive Somniel session where I grind out all the, like, bond supports and sell stuff and do all the boring stuff. Because, I mean, if I was streaming that now, we wouldn't even be halfway through the preps that I did. So... best just to not. Yeah. Really. Okay, who do we want? Let's start getting Panette, Pendreo. Fried sardines. Strength would be nice. Strength and speed would be very nice. Oh, 2 defense. What chapter we got now? This is the Hortensia chapter in the temple. What's more useful? I think defense, probably, to be honest. Churros. I like churros, but you always
Happy to
buy
get
them
this
in
cooked
groups
up
of
for
like
ya.
6. And then you have 1 or 2 and you're like, this is delicious. And then
Dash it is.
watch supports live on stream. We could watch Panette
Can't say
Pandreo.
that was my
Sure.
finest work.
Because that's a good support.
This is awful.
Yeah, sure, we'll watch Panette Pandreo, why not? The only supports people seem to watch on streams are the awful ones. Oh, Defense +1 and Magic +2, we got shafted. I mean, Magic +2 is still pretty good. She got Magic for the Hurricane Axe, Amber would never. True! True and real. As much as I would love to force everyone to watch every Panette support, we won't do that. We won't do that. Wait, I swear it said conversation available between Panette and... I guess it was conversation between Alir and Panette. R.I.P. Okay, now the important part, the whole reason for us doing Lucy's chapter. I'm hoping we can turn these funders into something more useful. Right, let's see it. We'll start with Citrine, because she needs it the most. I think we just go all the way to Funder 4-on with her, honestly. Yeah. We probably won't be able to do it for Pandrea, but that's fine. Fine. Okay, now Citrine will hit very hard if she does hit. That's the only problem with 4-on. 4-on without a hit, but 20 as opposed to 5 is quite the upgrade. Can you do this? I don't think so, no. Okay, that's pretty much it. Can't think of anything else. We could have a little look in this. I need to start looking in this. Oh no, it won't update from a paralogue. It won't update from a paralogue. The like weird shop, Tamera's shop. Erica Engrave is perfect for 4-on. Yes, sir. It's very, very good. Very good for 4-on. I think 4-ons are worth engraving because they're just so useful and you don't want them to miss. All right, here we go. So, Solm Palace, I was correct. I'm interested to know what our deployment's like, whether we'll be able to bring everyone. I think the deployment on this map is pretty good because you got to go like, bam, bam. Stream buffering? Really? Oh, it says no drop frames for me, but I don't really know how any of that works.
Queen Sephoria. Finally.
Dear. Is the stream alright for everyone else? I don't even know what I could do if it was having issues. 1 second. It says excellent connection there. I think it might be on your end, sadly. Okay, this chapter isn't so bad. However, this section can be a bit spooky because you've got to fight a lot of bosses all at the same time. And Hortensia can dance. I've only ever seen this once. I never knew it was a thing, but Hortensia can dance. Again, the Hortensia AI being weird, but she can do Diabolical Dance, which is an action to all allies within 2 spaces. I've only ever seen her do it once, and it was absolutely horrifying. So hopefully she won't do it here. Oh, it looks like Alchrist is on the menu, so we might need to give him something. Yes, he is. Okay, that's fine. We can give Alchrist some stuff. I think we got rid of a steel bow, so he might just be locked to silver bow, but that's all right. He just really needs strength and speed, probably. I don't think we have any more speeds. Give him that. He can do some work, because there's a lot of flyers in this. Hello, Zev. Make a beeline for the boots before the thief arrives? Yeah. Yeah, I mostly rushed this chapter quite hard for that exact reason. Oh yeah, Merrin needs to get Lucy back.
Lady Lucina.
We're super hyped seeing you on the X channel. Yeah, it was fun. I really enjoyed that video. It was funny doing something with Mangs. The thing is, Mangs makes me laugh, and then I think I make Mangs laugh a little bit, so then we just kind of end up laughing a lot. I don't know if we actually said or did anything particularly interesting. We just kind of laugh. So these Wolf Knights are so scary, as they always are in the mid-game of Engage, but we've just got to, you know, keep a careful eye on them. Yeah, the Engage pools here, they are pretty nice. Great D&D player too? Yeah, I can see that, actually. I can see that. So, Let's try and get even sides because I'm going to split. I know on an Ironman you might be thinking it's probably best all stick as a group. However, we want to get these. These are good on both sides. I forget which side the boots are. I think the boots are on the right. Tamara will carry. She might do something. So, we only have 2 healers, which isn't wonderful, actually. That's not great. But we'll send Ivy on the right and Citrine on the left. Oh, Anna's here. No. Anna, sorry. I'm sorry, Anna. Trying to sneak in. Who do we bring instead? The only person we've got that's like promoted. We could just bring Fram for more healing and staves. Bonet. Okay, if I have anything I can give Bonet, sure. But I don't know if we do. How do I do that again? Inventory. Where are you, Bonet? The boy. Can you cook anything up? Let's have a look. So you could have that. Could have 5 speed silver axe. Let's go. Have that. I don't know. You guys want it? Okay, fine. We'll do it. We'll do it. I feel like Fram would be a lot more useful, especially with Chain Guard. But fine. We'll let the chef shine for 1 map. What can we give him? Honestly, this is probably the best. Hurricane Axe is low-key pretty decent. Yes, it is amazing on certain chapters. That boat chapter, I think it's like chapter 18. My goodness, is it useful there. Alright, so let's make sure we actually got him. Okay, Benet Bros. I'm expecting big things out of him here. Let's get Axe User on either side. I think Tamara's actually pretty decent on this side. If I remember right, Tamara can deal with this lot reasonably well. And with that, I think we're good to go. This right-hand side is way too strong. Maybe we'll swap like that. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good to go. He needs to solo the left-hand side. Iron Great. He's not going to do anything. Look. Let's see.
Ready to order?
Okay, that's actually not bad, but this is a hand axe. That's actually a lot better than I thought. Slightly shaky hit rates, but could be worse. Bonet animations. It's been a while since I've seen these. Okay, and we need to decide, I think, Alir on the right. Yeah. Okay, let's start building up Speed Taker if we can. Oh, not that he even needs it. What is the point of this character? Absolutely. I'm stunned by Bonet. He has negative personal stats. Why? Then Kagetsu has like +4, +2, 2. Bonet has like -3, -2.
No mistakes.
I wonder if they had him and he was so strong for some ungodly reason that they had to nerf him. That'd be funny. Hit rate's low because enemies on a pillar. I mean, true. Japanese bias. Yeah, true. I do get the feeling that Kagetsu's someone's kind of self-insert. Oh, are we going to be able to deal with this guy? No. But that's alright. Bonet will just tank it, right? All these guys can tank it, fine.
I'll protect you.
Oh, we should have given Alchrist. I don't know if there was anything we could have given Alchrist, but we should have given him something, maybe. We do this. It's not bad. And then Alir. And Alchrist can just chill. Okay, so also got to keep half an eye on this. I've lost someone to this guy before. 35 physical attack, 21. You should forge a dagger for Merrin. I know. This is the thing. I had to make so many forges and do so much that
Let's do this.
we are lacking a bit in certain units.
Of course.
Merrin definitely needs a forge, for sure. And we will get to it
Go
eventually.
ahead. I'm prepared.
I'm just working my way around. I think having forons is probably
Very well.
very nice. It means Citrine can actually do stuff. Like this. Give Alcris Radiant Bow that's inside the chest in this map. Oh, true, we do get a Radiant Bow here. Huh. Do we use a third second seal and turn Anna back to warrior? Maybe that's the strat. Alright, Tamara, good.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, Tamara, very good.
You have my respect.
This is the problem with Tamara, right? This is a big problem with Tamara that I never see people talk about. Tamara gets awful XP growths because of her internal level.
Let's pray.
Like, for example, let's pick a unit. Lapis is level 15, so despite having 5 levels in a promoted class, she gets better XP at level 5 than Tamara does at level 1 because Tamara's level 17. It's a real issue. I don't know why no one brings it up in the endless Tamara debate. Should start thinking about Speed Taker and Panette as well. Not that she really needs it. How scary are you? Steel Lance. With 14 crit, yeah, I may as well just let this guy come in. Or hit him next turn if he doesn't move. Working from home today, so I'm glad I got your stream to watch. Oh, very nice. Working on a Saturday, though. That's unfortunate. Ivy Gaming. My goodness, what a unit. Might as well let this guy come in. Okay, Speedwing. Alright. Come in is fine. I didn't say come inside. Well, no, I did. Is Merrin okay? Yeah, should be right. Oh! I did not notice that guy. Oh, Merrin might not be okay at all. I was reading chat. So I marked the other flyer and I didn't mark that flyer. Genius. Nothing but the highest level of strategy as usual. Oh well, at least that guy's in. This is a hammer, but we don't have any armor knights. And even if you do, he doesn't really do much to them anyway. Hey. Ooh, more Speed Taker, I guess. Although, can he reach with a longbow? He can't. Because you can actually deal with these thieves very fast if you just run them down. It's pretty nice. Merrin hand-holding. I'm not going to read the first bit. I am a big Merrin enthusiast. Oh, no Speed Taker, lame. But I'm a big Merrin enthusiast. I think I slept on her a lot.
I'll do as you command.
I was so obsessed with Panette and Lapis all the time that I kind of missed out on potentially secret best girl. Let's just do this. I love the map Battlefield from Solm. Yeah, it's really, really good. My problem is because I liked it so much, I listened to it a lot. And now I've kind of gotten a little bored of it. Does Bonet count as armored? He does. Oh, but he could get hammered. What have you got? Tomahawk or something? Steel axe. Oh, Bonet. I volunteer you as tribute. So yeah, I just got a bit bored of it, which is a shame. It is very good. You're suffering from success on the map, Fiend. I am. Many such cases, sadly. I'm an awful person for I like a song, and then I just listen to it until I hate it. Okay, so that guy didn't move. That's fine. Bit of damage on Panette would be nice. Oh, but he's not got 2 range. Never mind. We're not doing a very good job of speed takering here, are we? Well, no, you can't go in. How about you? Your amazing Thunder Tome. I mean, it still does 14. That's how good Pandreo is. A 5 might weapon doing 14. Great Knights are just better than Generals. 2 move and you have 2 weapons, so why would you ever get broken? Yeah, they are very good, but I don't know, I get broken a lot. I get broken a lot
I'm sorry you
from my
had to see
multitude
that.
of skill issues. Sadly, we're not going to get this thief in time, but that's all right. Right, Tamara. What have you guys got? Steel lance and a javelin. Okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, see, so this is what happens, and this is probably what happened to me that other time, is this you put someone here, and then you put someone in that spot to hit at free range, like Citrine, and she just gets one shot. Tamara, good.
Think whatever you like.
Definitely not forged killer lance, good. So yeah, normally you then put someone there, and then they just get completely obliterated. So this side is scarier than the right-hand side at this point, because these guys don't mess around, and this Great Knight is pretty spooky. Yeah, he's got 20 speed. I don't think this thief ever attacks. I think he just runs, so we can just get right up in his face and hopefully pick him off. Tamara can roll crit and sandstorm, exactly, and that is the spiciest meme of all. And if we get to that point, I'd love to do it. It's not very Ironman friendly because it's a proc chance and you're kind of gambling. Oh, Bunet. Taking it like a champ. What a unit. The paladin jab is spooky. Yes. Yes, he is. Especially as you're trying to run down that thief, so you kind of get lured into trying to kill the thief. Although, we do have Canter on Lapis, but that's not going to be enough. Let's deal with this guy first, and then we'll see what our options are. Or do we just plant her here? I should have given her Ike, actually. I think she needs Ike for this. Although it'll put her into Resolve. I say we just let Tamara tank this. Trial by fire. Why not? I mean, when she procs Resolve, some of them might not even have hit on her anymore. We can maybe lure like one or two of these guys in with someone else. This is the guy to be worried about. Kind of wish I could deal with this guy. So if we hit him with a jab here, we could go 1, 2. Who is that? Is that just the thief? I feel like that's someone else. It's just the thief and the paladin. Okay. And paladin does how much? 28. He won't double. Oh no, we got the spear, not the javelin. Ooh. I super invest into Tamara in my draft. If you go hard enough for her to quad with a Brave Lance, she's really fun. Yeah, that's what the goal, isn't it? Okay, sadly she does get doubled, so we can't do that. That's a bit spooky. Not the biggest fan of this. We could do this, at least. Might as well have the killer bow. Because the god tier Panette can actually not be doubled by him. What a unit. Well, hopefully that'll be fine. I'm not convinced, but it's a shame we weren't able to pick off either of the thieves, because sometimes you can just get them right away, and then they're not a headache. Let's keep giving kills to Merrin. I feel like Merrin has crazy potential if you actually give her level. Check Astra Storm on the thief.
Hurry.
Yes, that's exactly what I should do. Thank you for reminding me. My goodness. Yes, Astra Storm, the ability that's used me to get rid of a unit. I should have done that. I'll do that next turn, maybe. Okay, so are there any magic users here? Yeah, there is one just to stop Bunet in his tracks. 22. It's not actually too bad. He does double him, though. That's the hammer. I guess we just do our standard Alir tanking. Turn on global range for this just to edge people in. Heal up Bunet. Can't believe we're using him. Great Nightmare in time. Is that good? That seems like you're just getting rid of the stuff that she's good at and patching up the stuff that she's bad at, so then she's not very good at either. I don't know if I like the sound of that. Everyone has that one unit they hyperfixate on and engage. Yeah, and that's Panette for me. Absolutely. Great Knight Gold Mary. Now that's a good one. Yeah, that plays to her strengths. Oh, he has a hand axe. I love the like animations when you get stronger, where instead of like stumbling about, oh, she like deflected it in the air. That's really cool. Pillar Bonet can dodge the hammer. Probably, actually. She's taking quite a beating here. Resolve is doing something. If we didn't have Resolve, she dies here, by the way, because she's got +5 defense at the moment. Oh boy. Oh yeah, she definitely died if she didn't have Resolve.
Let's have some fun.
We didn't even get that much out of it, really. I guess we got them closer, so now we can hopefully swoop in and finish them off. Okay, let's deal with this. We might not even get to Astra Storm the Thief this turn, because I think we're going to need Panette. Everyone's quite far away, actually. This isn't brilliant. No, no, no. 11 sword, please. He doesn't double him? Really? 24 speed. Ah, he's one off. Oh, I guess he must have had a cooking speed boost in the Lucy chapter, because he had 25 then. Okay, this is actually a little spooky. You might need to summon doubles. I might need to, yeah, I think you're right. This is actually a bit of a situation. I mean, Yunaka has Canter, so we can go 1, 2, and then it's only the Paladin, so that's actually quite good. I think. The Paladin that can kill her, but how much hit will he even have on her? Oh, quite a lot, actually. No, like none. Maybe. It'll be like 40 or something. What am I doing? I'm panicking a little. I need to calm down. Hear me out. Engage Maddening, but every enemy has a revive stone. They all have Roy Ring. That sounds horrible. Isn't there a mod that's like Engage Extra Hard mode, which did something like that? They like gave random units, like random enemy units, life stones. Ike Bonet could have soloed that. So false. I mean, you're not going to double or do anything. This isn't going to do much. Yeah. Sadly, we're not at the funny Panette point yet, where she can basically guarantee crits. We have a physic though, right? Not on Citrine. No, we do. Just her physic range is bad. Ah, that's a shame. I think it's gonna have to be called doubles, isn't it? It's not false, I did it? Really? Wow, okay. I kneel. That's gonna bring in the... Oh, I really don't like this. I really don't like this, because they might start going for Panette. Like this, I guess, because I don't want to pull in that Wyvern. Oh, Panette, please survive. She's not... she is a bit squishy. She's got a lot of HP, but that's about it.
A little rough here.
So she took a hit before she had resolves. That would be 5, which would be 14. Then she gets the healing from the vulnerary, which puts her up to what? 30. We took out one of the units that hit her, but this guy never hit her. And he has a killer lance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious me. This is quite the predicament. Oh, he never actually killed her, so we could have done the Lapis thing. Oops. I don't see how anyone with Ike solos that. I mean, if you had like a super strong, like a silver great axe, you could maybe do something. Oh dear. What do we do? I think we just have to run away and hope that Panette and Tamara survive. This is awful. What an awful way to start the chapter. So this guy doesn't actually kill Pandrea, right? Yeah, so we could maybe try and lure him into splitting off to go for Pandreo. Tamara, I have no clue. I have no clue what we can even do with Tamara. Just have to heal her and hope for the best. Maybe give her the javelin. Is there anything that gives more avoid? Not really. Oh well, good luck, Tamara. Oh dear. Let's just forget about that for now and focus on this, shall we? No, we should give kills to Kagetsu as much as possible. Makes him stronger, and it gives him speed taker. What more could we want? Oh no, it's a vulnerary. I know. If I knew that was what I was going to do, I would have given her the elixir.
Unfortunate.
I just sort of did it on the fly. This will be temerable. Well, I'm certainly going to push to see how good Tamara actually is. The resolve will help, but I don't think it's going to help enough, sadly. If they all target her, it's very possible they don't go for her and they just go for the doubles instead, which is what we're preying on. If you could give royal classes to non-royal units, which one would you give? That's a good question. I mean, Gold Mary with Sandstorm would be kind of nuts. What else? Luna on someone that actually has a strength stat would be bonkers as well. Imagine Luna Panette. Because she doesn't really need her warrior personal. Ivy's class to the Empress.
Later.
Absolutely. Baron to the Empress. Someone mod that in. Okay, so we just gotta be a little careful of the Wolf Knights here. You really don't want to pull these guys unless you can help it. Okay, that's fine. Elir's res is decent. It's only a magic. It's only fire, isn't it? It's a steel axe. So I think we'll just move in with Elir. The faster we can get up, the better. Why does the live text keep having different names? Does it? I mean, it might just be different names from different people talking.
I had to stop you.
Imagine if Dearman actually had a skill cap and they didn't do him dirty. I mean, the thing with Dearman is you're not going to be hitting his dex cap until very late anyway. But yeah, it is low, especially on like a casual playthrough where you're just like grinding units and enjoying it. It is a bit of a shame that he gets cut so short, so fast. I do agree. The thief. I only want the thief because the thief's not going to attack. All right, let's find out. Tamara, here we go. Send all your wishes to Tamara. More importantly, to Panette. I'd rather Panette doesn't go down here. Thank you very much.
I blew it.
Okay, so they're going for the doubles. Hopefully they just carry on doing the doubles. Good. I refuse to use Diamant. What a jobber. I mean, he's like jack of all trades, master of none. That's his big problem. I remember fondly my Jade hitting her first caps, res and speed in general. Very, very useful caps. Oh, good. The scary guy went for a clone. I think we're fine. I think I got nervous for nothing, really. The thing is, I'm just never too sure of how the AI wants to work. It can do some very goofy things sometimes. Oh, nice. Thank you, Double. Yeah, the clones are some very OP. They are a panic button for sure. Like, the Lin Ring is just monstrous. The Lin Ring gives you everything. Speed, clones, Astra Storm. My goodness. Okay, here we go. There's only one person on Panette. That's fine. Oh, the killer edge! Okay, Amber would have died there, by the way, Amber enjoyers, because Amber has a low HP compared to Panette. He just has a good growth, which he wouldn't have hit at this point. If they see a kill, they always do it. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. Okay, crisis mostly averted. If we go here and canter out, that doesn't pull that guy, does it? And if it does, it's fine, because we can just stay out of his range. Casual Panette supremacy. Exactly. She just eats crits like it's nothing. The thing with Panette is, while she doesn't really have defense until her growths kick in, she does have a lot of health. Still going to struggle to take down that Paladin. I would love to Astra Storm that thief, but yet again, we might need this. 15 times 3, it doesn't even... Oh no, it does kill. Exactly. Ah, let's roll for it. Come on, Panette. Let's go.
If I may.
Oh, no, that was the backup. Nice. Nice. Panette Gaming.
My goodness, how awful.
We're going to be hearing her say that a lot, I think. Ooh, 24 speed. The train's kind of out the way here, unfortunately.
Allow me.
Panette only has 5 HP over Amber. Really? Surely not. I don't believe that. Does Amber have that much HP? When he's a cav, unpromoted? Or do you mean when he's promoted? Because I guess he would be promoted at this point, what am I saying? If we were using him properly. Got to be a little careful here that we can actually clear out the people we need to. Check DMs if you want. What, you sent me the stats, did you? Let's have a look.
Was that too much?
Panette has plus 5 HP. Panette has plus 7 dexterity, by the way. That's a more important one to have a look at. Plus 7 dexterity is no joke in an axe class. The last video I watched has the timestamps in your stream. Eh? There's timestamps? Really? I don't think I put timestamps, but maybe YouTube does them automatically. That's kind of cool if so. If we kill this guy, then Pandreo can move in and hopefully one round that guy. Let's just check. 10 resistance, he's almost certainly going to one round him. I don't need to do the maths. I can just feel the stats, which is the true way to play Fire Emblem. Amber's personal gives him a good amount of hit. It does, but he has to be by himself. He's not good in a death ball for it. Well, he is good in a death ball, but he's not good at having his personal active in a death ball. Right, let's see if I felt the stats correctly. I did. Basically, Amber is Panette 2.0 with access to pre-split skills. Yeah, that is his big thing, is he can get, like, hold out and stuff before she can. That is nice. Don't get me wrong, I have come round to Amber. The problem is he fills a similar niche to Panette, so I'm always going to pick Panette over him. I used him in one of the runs, and he was very good. But he died. He died because he, what happened to him? He got like doubled or something, and he had Lyn and still got doubled. And I was very upset about that. So what have you got? A longbow, that's fine. That's fine as long as we just keep Ivy away from it. Okay, so I think we got past the first scary part of this map, which is nice. We just need to chase down the thieves now. The thief on the right-hand side might get to the chests, but I think we'll be able to kill him before he escapes.
That was cool, was it not?
That was cool, Merrin. Oh, this part's so spooky. This is the part which I don't like, because the stiletto has 26 crit, coming off 27 physical attack. Oh, am I hovering over that? Sorry if that's showing that. Yeah, and there's 2 of them. Oh, it's so spooky. It's very, very spooky. Oh, we could even do longbow versus longbow gaming. Why not? The longbow guy is the one I one-rounded with Punch Fram. Absolutely. If that's one thing that Fram can do is deal with bow users for sure. I kind of wish that we had more levels on Fram. I would have liked to use Fram more properly. Une bonded shield bait. Oh! True! Yes! Yes, we should do that. And I should have done that this turn. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that for sure. That sounds great. With that, I think we're good. Oh, oops. She was in range of him as well. They do get out there quite fast, actually. Oh dear. I think I usually kill them before they can get there. I don't think I did this as well as I could have. Right, let's slaughter things. Make room for Panette. I don't think our Astral Storm's going to reach, sadly. You know who's good at that and doesn't even take a counterattack? Fagado. Fagado's very good. Very, very good. I've seen a lot of tier lists lately. My favorite content tier lists. I've seen a lot of tier lists lately that put Fogado in like C or D. I don't know what they're smoking with that, honestly. Not gonna lie. I think Fogado's very good. Don't like sell me in simple as. Not racist, just don't like him.
Another kill for me.
Alright, Yunaka, strength, maybe. Perhaps. I feel like I say this every level. Oh, there we go, strength. Dex, res. Okay, she lives for another chapter, maybe. We will be dropping Yunaka at some point, unless she can squeeze to level 21. If she can squeeze her way just about staying useful until level 21, then we'll class change her. It's not reaching, is it? It's not even thinking about reaching. No, but we can just do this.
As if I'd lose.
I'll have Uno Biro and a portion of chips, please, love. Oh, did you see me on holiday? Una cerveza, por favor, is my favorite. Or when I was in Germany, bitte ein Bier. And if I'm feeling very generous, bitte zwei Bier. I like Germany a lot, actually. Very cool country. Well, sir, gut sir, Deutsch. I don't know any of that other than Deutsch is German. Which is always confusing because then the actual Dutch exist. I remember as a kid that used to constantly baffle me. Very good German. Ah, well, thank you very much. Okay, let's delete this guy and then do the bonded shield shenanigans. If Brunei dies, Brunei dies. That's what's actually quite nice about this strat. Fogado can't swim, which means he can't swim. Yeah, the Japanese really did him pretty dirty, I'm not gonna lie. HP and res, come on Kagetsu. I mean, the thing is, his stats are so good that he can handle having some bad level ups. So what's actually going to be best here? Wow, the Steel Sword does the same as the Hurricane Axe. What a weapon. They're going to double him regardless. The warrior outfit in this game is so bad. God, I hate it. It is bad, isn't it? It's really bad. Especially, and the worst part is it's, oh, we could even use someone else as well. Maybe. The worst part is it's one of the better classes, so you're almost certainly going to be using it. Oh, no, no, no. Come on, it's free. It's free. That's fine. They actually don't do much to her. Even if they crit her twice, she's completely fine. Ornery anyway. May as well heal as well while we got the chance. Mods really take Engage from like an 8 to a 9 to me. Yeah, I need to play modded Engage. I really do, but you know, I got it on the Switch and I'm lazy and I'm like, oh, do I take all the time to set it up or do I just turn on the boots? Please do not steal my boots, thief. Silver Spirit art is just money. All right, let's see. Let's see it. Yeah, I don't think we have much to be worried about here, actually. This pulls them in very nicely.
Not a chance.
What is that animation? Why did he do like a spin? But the animations in Engage are so funny. I love it. People said for years, like, oh, I just wish we could have like the over-the-top fun animations like the GBA titles. Here you go. You got them. You got them, and no one seems to blink twice at them. Like Fogado's crit animation is the Nomad crit animation from the GBA, 1-for-1. No one ever talks about that. So I guess here we just delete as many of them as possible with range. Everything in Engage is bad. True, bro. True. I'm not reading that, ooh. It's not grey and brown like my hecking epic and serious Free Houses. You want to know something about Free Houses? My sister, my lovely sister, who knows nothing about Fire Emblem, gave me a gift for my birthday. It's a very kind and thoughtful gift for someone that doesn't know anything about Fire Emblem or my taste in Fire Emblem. But she got me this. She got me a Free Houses hoodie that I'm going to wear every day. I'm going to go down the pub wearing it. It was very kind of her. It was very, very kind of her. So... Oh, wow, Chris Gaming. We can actually use him for chip. I'd rather not use him for a kill, because these guys do give pretty good XP. Looks comfy at least. Yeah, it's a nice hoodie.
I have it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, it's
opponent.
obscure enough that people aren't going to look at it and like immediately go like, oh, what's that? It's not like it's just like Edelgard's face or something, you know. So I can actually wear it. And I will. Probably.
Hurry.
I don't hate free houses that much, just the comparisons to Engage. Yeah, exactly. I think Engage is alright. Not Engage, free house is alright. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It has a lot of flaws in my opinion. But the main reason I dislike it is the amount of people that compare Engage and free houses when they shouldn't be comparing them at all. They're two completely different games. They just have Fire Emblem in the name.
I had to stop you.
It's not an Ahieko shirt? Yeah, that'd be something, wouldn't it? Is this okay? I think so. I'm going to get so reckless with this Alir because she's so tanky. That's fine. I want those boots. Boomnay. Hey, Benet was useful. I take everything back. Maybe he is the best unit in the game. Now, the problem is we don't have Lin Engage anymore, so we wouldn't be able to Astral Storm that guy even if we could. But I just remembered we used it, so. This side is less scary, but there is like a halberdier in the corner. Yeah, this guy hiding in a tree, who is pretty nasty. Now, can we start doing one-range shenanigans with that? No, because we don't have advantage. What am I talking about? Let's just move people up.
Just a scratch.
Just a scratch, Unaka. Use the antitoxin, love. Circus are blind? Yeah, they do have pretty bad hit. I actually want to keep Tamara at this health, right? Because of Resolve. Pretty nice. I'm glad I put Resolve on her because I was a bit unsure about it. So I was like, you know what? It gives her more of her niche, which is being oddly bulky. Without having to sacrifice Ike to her. Radiant Bow. Oh man, that side is so much better. Unless this has something amazing. Yeah, Wormslayer. Engage Wormslayers are a bit stinky, I'm not going to lie. They're okay. They have uses, but they're not the best weapon. Ooh, Alir setting up a kill for someone. How kind. 2 halberdiers. There's 2 of them? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that guy's a halberdier as well. Not that one. That one. Steel Lance and Steel Lance. With how much crit? 17. Woo! Woo! I've definitely lost someone to one of those guys before. Okay, this is good. Fun fact, Lapis has the same defense as Bunet at the same level as leveled as a Great Knight. I'm not even surprised. Yeah, like, Bunet just...
all find salvation.
He's certainly something. He's trying his best, I suppose. 1, 2. Okay, we can do this. Use our Rider's Bane that I feel like we never use. I feel like we should definitely use this more. It's engraved and got a +3. Okay, nice. Oh, it's that flyer. I was like, who's bothering us here? You have an Elwind, do you?
Whatever you need.
Just be another kill for Tamara. I'd like to feed Tamara up to level 5 if we can. Rider's Bane is actually great. Yeah, with a hit engrave, it is pretty decent. It's one of the better lances for sure. Bunet is the unit of all time. I mean, it is nice for them to have a meme unit in a game that's quite difficult to have meme units in because of all the skills and rings. I've never properly gone for the Turbo Bunet, and one of these days I will. I'll save like everything for him. Oh, that's gonna be fine, right? 24. Yeah. Wait, no, 10 times 3, that's not alright. We'll heal her. We'll heal her, which puts her out of Resolve, but Wait, is that good? Have I just messed that up? Does that make it worse for her? I think that actually makes it worse for her if they crit. Oops. Because 5 times 3 is 15. We just healed her for 12. So it actually would have been better. Oh well. Oops-a-daisy. Water tier list. Rate the water in each game.
That was cool, was it not?
There's a guy that did that, isn't there? There's like, it's like on Nintendo Live, some guy rated all the water in all the games. HP, strength, dex, speed, defense, rares, Marin, the meringue. It's coming online. I'm honestly surprised you didn't get the Olwen S-ring. Nah, that's cheating, mate. That's cheating. Like, it's very funny. And I think it's very funny, and it's a good way to make Citrine very good, very fast. But it's cheating. You're manipulating the RNG in order to get something that costs a resource. And in doing so, you're then saving that resource, and you can spend it on other things. So, like, I think it's cheating getting the Bond Ring. Do it if you like in your own fun run. But if you're trying to do like a challenge run, I don't think you should use that. You can try for it, and we did try for it. I think. No. Yes. No, we didn't. We tried for, I tried for renewal from Sigurd because Deirdre. I wanted to get the Deirdre? I don't think I've ever said that name out loud. Deirdre? I tried for her renewal skill because that would have made Fram unstoppable. We sadly didn't get it. Dear, Alir falling off? Question mark? Question mark? Deirdre.
I'll help.
All right. Despite inventing the language, we are not the best at pronouncing it sometimes. You enter and exit chapter 9 3 times and waste like 1,200 shards and you have guaranteed Olwen. Yeah, I know, but that's manipulation. What part of the challenge? What's challenging about that? That's, oh, I'm going to rig the game to get exactly what I want. A Bonet? Having a use? Oh my goodness. This man. I always called her Deirdre. Oh, yeah, true, that is a name. Is that spelt the same? Maybe it is Deirdre. Huh. Perfect. Clawed Ring gives extra range. Yes, the Clawed Ring is wild. The Clawed Ring is very good if you can get it. I don't know if we'll do any Bond Ring rolling. It will depend. Like, I think I've kind of got the Bond Rings that I want to have. Let's try not to trigger anyone moving across just yet, actually. I'd argue a gacha system is hardly challenging. Yes, but my point being is you are rolling the chance to get something good. If you're manipulating it, if the Bond fragments were only for Bond rings and nothing else, I would agree with you. But the Bond fragments are an incredible resource that you need for engraving, you need for inheriting skills. So by not rolling them all on trying to get a powerful Bond ring, you now have more of those resources. So that I'm not really making much sense. I'm making sense. Oh, Marin. I'm making sense in my head. I don't think I'm saying it very well.
Opponent.
Obviously, people could do whatever they want. I just don't think rigging RNG is in the nature of a challenge run. Like, it's like if I was trying to rig RNG to make sure units got crits, which I don't even know if you can do in Engage. Okay, here we go. So we managed to get the boots and the radiant bow. That is absolutely wonderful. Did they go into the convoy? No, Merrin has it. We'll pass it off to Alchrist. He might be able to do something with it. I don't know. But he may as well have it over anyone else. Now, this is the scary part. We have to kill this thief. But that does put us sadly into halberdier range. Okay, hit, Bennett. The enemy can do it, kind of. Yeah, I mean, we've had discussions about this before, haven't we? We think that the Engage RNG rolls for crits and they act based on whether they see whether they get a guaranteed crit or not, which is kind of crazy. Okay, well, we got all the treasure, which is nice. And we just need to survive this last bit. And then we can worry about what's about to happen next, because it does get pretty spooky. There's tons of Wyvern Riders that come flying in a moment. Engage, but all your units have 0 luck. That sounds horrifying. Like, there's already so much hit on units. Small crit chances on units anyway, with the steel weapons.
I'll help.
It's just 2 wyverns? Are you sure? I thought it was more than that. Oh, maybe there's a bunch of Pegasus Knights that come in with them, actually. Yeah, no, actually, I think you're right. Yeah, maybe it is just 2. See, this is... Forearm without a hit engrave is so shaky. Very strong, but so shaky. Okay, Citrine doesn't want the XP. That's fine. We can give it to Tamara. Someone did an engage run with 0 stats. Yeah, I think I saw that. I didn't watch it, but I think I saw the thumbnail. It's impressive if so. I wonder how they did it. Like, max forges? Has to be, right? There has to be some manipulation. Is it Alchris? Do you use Luna? Like, how do you do damage to Sombron? Just loads of backups? Chain attacks, yeah. Okay. I guess you could make everyone heroes and give everyone, or as many people as possible, Lucy's ultra backup skill. That sounds kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a cool concept, but kind of boring in practice that you just slowly chip your way through all the maps. That's my problem with all these like solo runs where they're like, can so-and-so solo the game? And it's like, yeah, they can, because you just give them all the XP and then you spend 10 plus hours watching them not get hit for the rest of the game and one-shotting everything. But hey, I've been quite critical of other people's content lately, so maybe I should be a little kinder. It's not like I make anything high quality, I make shit posts. So I can't really speak. I make 30-second shit posts. Right. Andrea, very nice.
If I may.
Can Garchomp solo Pokemon? Find out in this 10-part series. Defense and rares. I mean, Bulk is good. He is so squishy. And he's kind of a Kagetsu situation where his bases are so good that he can handle having a couple of bad level ups and it's no big deal. Do we want to take her out of Resolve? I don't like her being on 20. It's because you aren't tryharding, that's why it's okay. My main complaint is when people make very, like, instructive videos where it's like tier lists or something where they're like, this is objectively the facts. I know and I'm an expert and you should listen to me. And then they say stuff that's wrong. That gets on my nerves, because if you're going to make a video like that, you better be sure that you do know what you're talking about and you do have objectively the right opinion. That's my only issue. Is I feel like some people are like, I just completed the game on hard mode. Time for me to do a 4-hour tier list telling you what units are the best. I haven't even used half of them. That's what irks me. My objective experience of one playthrough now lets me decide who's good or bad. Alright, these guys need to come down. I didn't mean to pull this guy. He must just be proximity based. Is the train getting? He'll probably be okay. We can probably chip him enough. Abundi and I did a fun Engage tier list a year ago with objectively correct opinions. Yeah, Abundi was saying the other day that he was going to release that from the vault. Release it. Let it be free. I'd love to see it. Because that's the thing. I clown on tier lists. They're fine. It's just a vehicle for unit discussion. I'm being too harsh. Ah. Let's not do that, Citrine. Oh, this better hit. I guess we use the Rider's Bane. HEA better now, Chris, by the way. Maybe? She does have a strength stat. She does have strength. I don't know. It depends how bothered you are about proc skills. Oh, this is not going to hit, is it? Oh, that is not going to hit. And Hellfire, does that do enough in one? No. Oh, it has to hit. Give me the support. Oh, she can't even get one of her supports. Oh no, she has a support, Yanaka. She She has a support with Yanaka, so do we go for 15% extra hit, but if she misses, she dies? Or 60% hit, and if she misses, she dies? I guess we just have to do this, right? What do we do? I guess we just... Can't she just run away? Yeah, true, I'm being dramatic. Yeah, true. Thank you for being the voice of reason. Yeah, that's true. Oh my goodness, I was going to do it. I was actually going to do it as well. Yeah, you're right. Because no one else is at that much risk, are they? If Lapis had died for that, I would have been very unimpressed. Even though it would have been entirely my fault. Okay, here we go. Get in there, my son. So the flying reinforcements are starting to come. That's fine. We're hopefully in a pretty good space to deal with them. You're also unimpressed? True. R.I.P. the Empress. Every now and again I look down at the bottom of the screen and I see her face. Makes me so sad.
May their
She was so
souls
good.
find peace.
She actually would have been... No, she wouldn't have been better than Pandreo. I'm talking complete cap. But she would have been nearly as good as Pandreo. She would have hit harder than Pandreo, but he's a lot faster. Let's keep Annette damaged for the crit. Empress would have been far better than Pandreo. I mean, she had Sword Power 3, so she would be chunking. She would be doing some serious damage. If I pull this guy, does that pull anyone else? Maybe we just leave him for now and try and deal with these guys. So these guys are going to come out. That's fine. It sounds like a Kagetsu speed taker buffet to me, which is very nice. You don't get these tiles when you're flying, do you? Or do you? I can't remember. Let's put her on it and find out. I don't think you do. Okay. His steel blade hurts a lot. Yes. It does, but we need a steel blade because I realized when I was selling things, I sold most of our smash weaponry and we do need it for Seedale's chapter. Having a couple of smash weapons handy for Seedale's chapter is very, very useful. Okay, Annette. You can handle just a... Out of it, she'll get broken. Mirror, maybe? Let's heal up Lapis while we remember. Both my archers are on the other side. Other than Panette. That's alright. I want to do a maddening run of this game. Any tips? If you're going to do meme units, keep them limited to 1 or 2. Look for units that are going to be good not just in the short term. That works on hard. It works less so on maddening. The snowball effect is really serious. Don't do every paralogue because, well, it depends what you're doing. If you're just doing a maddening playthrough with not Ironman, you can reset, do every paralogue because the XP starts, you noticeably are under-leveled if you skip most of the paralogues, which is going to happen to us because we're not going to do them all out of fear of people dying. I should have put Kagetsu in range. It's a bit of a blunder. DLC breaks the game. Yeah, DLC does break the game. So much. So much. Like, if you do all 6 DLC chapters, that's 18 chapters worth of XP. Because each of the DLC chapters has the equivalent of 3 times the units of chapters around that point of the game. It's nutty.
Think whatever you like.
I think the paralogs are fine to do, just don't do them too early. The level indicator is there for a reason. True. I started off talking about that in terms of an Ironman, and I forgot that you're probably just going to be doing a normal playthrough. On a normal playthrough, Maddening, just take it easy. You'll be fine. You can reset, and you can figure out new strats. It's not too bad. You definitely get rewarded for your knowledge of the game. It's kind of annoying that we didn't pull those guys with Kagetsu, because now we're in a bit of a predicament. We might be able to longbow this guy. But let's deal with these 2 clowns first, shall we? 4 on with hit, my beloved.
Cutting in.
Triple XP for DLC, bruh. Yeah. You also get the silver card, which is a third off gold for the rest of the game. Astra Storm. I did not get Lynn back, did I? Because I'm a Muppet standing next to... Oh, no, I don't think Panette could have because she wasn't very close. Steel Blade, nice. But I should get her Engage back. You're absolutely correct. 37, 22. It's like 53. Panette does not live that without a heal. Will you engage with me? Oh my goodness, you'll make a girl blush.
Anytime.
I guess we could just retreat off left-hand side for now. Maybe let one or two of them hit people. Like, this is fine. I'm just being a little careful because we're going to need every single one of these units alive for the gauntlet that's about to happen up there. It can be a little spooky. Question, do you have to do damage to smash the enemy? I'm not actually sure about that, sorry. I don't actually know. I don't use smash weapons that often. I think you do. No, I think you do. But maybe someone in chat knows better than me. But yeah, smash weapons have niche uses, but I tend to use them more with things like Ike's attack than just generally. Don't think so, because my asthma. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, my asthma. Why did you name yourself after a Speedwing? So, the Speedwing name thing. No one's ever really asked me about this. So, I knew that I wanted to have, like, a YouTube channel that I posted, like, silly little videos on. I was certain of it. I sat there for ages, like, what cool name should I give myself? I need to have, like, a cool, recognizable name. And, like, several days went by of me just like, oh, what's a cool name? And eventually I just got fed up and just quickly typed the first thing that came to mind. So that's why my name is Speedwinghere and not Speedwings here. Because the item is a Speedwings with an S. I'm just Speedwing. Lapis has 100 hit flag there. What? What do you mean by that? Don't scare me. I was like, Lapis has 100%. Oh, you mean Unaka can't be hit? Yeah, probably. If you're in vantage range, you hit first with your smash weapon during enemy phase. I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like that's something I definitely would have tried at some point. Because that would be crazy if you could. It works that way? Really? What, you can vantage silver great axe people? Are you sure about that? That's part of the Amber one-shot build. I feel like I tried that with Panette in the past and it didn't work. Huh. I mean, I believe you. You don't have too much of a reason to lie to me. Huh.
Exquisite work.
Ah. Maybe I shouldn't be answering questions because clearly I don't have the answers. Hellcrest? Yeah, perfect. You do it without taking the kill. Hurricane Axe Vantage on the Wyvern and Griffin. Yeah, Hurricane Axe to deal with Wyverns later is a complete godsend. When paired up with Ike. Okay, we've got through the next phase of this chapter. This chapter's a bit slow, as many of the Psalm chapters are. I do think it's one of the better Psalm chapters, but it's still pretty slow. We're getting there. No one's managed to bite the bullet yet. We had a bit of a scare with Tamara, and that was it, really. Amber can get vantage pre-split. Get a Roy engraved silver great axe and one-shot every enemy pre-split. Does he have 100% hit, though? I feel like the Roy engrave doesn't give hit. He's gonna miss, like, surely. Speedwing, are you gonna play Unicorn Overlord? Mangs likes the game and says that people should play it. Mangs having a blast playing Unicorn Overlord. Yeah, Mangs the betrayer. Fire Emblem no more. I mean, I would say Fire Emblem no more. I think the Advance Wars bros are suffering even more than us. No, I say suffering. I like Unicorn Overlord. Hopefully this doesn't, like, crash my game. But I do have it. Oh, build on Citrine. Hello. HP Magic Res Luck build. Very nice. But, yeah, look, see, I've got it. And I've been enjoying it. I played about maybe 4 or 5 hours of it. Something like that. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not Fire Emblem, though. It's Ogre Battle. Like, everyone's like, oh my god. You could move units that have swords. It's just like Fire Emblem. I think I did a test take video of exactly that. But it is good. It is good. I don't know if I'll stream it. I might make a couple more like videos clowning on it a bit. And when I say clowning, I only clown on things out of love for them. What am I doing? Why am I marking everyone? I'm just kind of babbling away. We just need to see where people are. So this is where we make the death ball.
I will enjoy.
Now this is classic Fire Emblem. People say, oh, I felt left behind by new Fire Emblem. Don't worry, son. You can do Death Ball right here in good old Fire Emblem fashion. So we want to have Pandreo and Temera near the front because they actually have useful passives for this. You can pull in these guys without pulling in everyone, I'm pretty sure. So let's deal with these guys. Some of these guys are very scary. This Silver Sword hero has 36 attack of 22 speed. It's no joke. So this guy, though, it's not so scary. Use Lapis, shall we? Are you going to play Unicorn Overlord on this channel? I think I just said something along the lines of that. I'm probably not going to necessarily play the game. I might do, but it's unlikely. I'll probably just make some more digs at it, if anything. Okay, let's just do this slowly, because there's no reason to rush this. Things get very real very fast here.
Fine by me.
I don't like how far at the back Annette is, really, because she's a good delete them. Just don't enter fracture range, yes. Is that what triggers them all? Yeah, Abundi did put up a very good Unicorn Overlord video. I was the first viewer. The first to see the secret tech, but that does actually seem broken. Like, that like whole, like, do the arena early seems very, very good. Abundi with the pro tips. More Temera kills. I was the first commenter. False. I left a comment unless it got filtered. Unicorn Overlord Elaine looks like Marth from Fire Emblem. Even Mang said so. He called him Elaine Marth. Yeah, Mang says a lot of things. He was calling units Roy. He was calling units Louise. Hasn't he got like a Louise that's just a blonde girl with braids that doesn't look anything like Louise? Isn't even an archer. Legit question. I've been thinking about this. Do you think Louis legit falls off significantly after midpoint, or do people just expect different thresholds plus the addition of better pre-promos? It depends what you're using Louis for. If you're using Louis as a combat unit, well, you're probably using him wrong. Louis falls off in terms of he starts struggling to hit things. He has bad hit and bad luck, and the crit rates get higher and higher and higher, so he's likely to get crits. In the sense of that, he does kind of fall off, but he will remain useful for a very long time. You can use him to pull. That's his main thing, is pulling in scary physical units, taking a hit from them when no one else can. So I'm not convinced that he falls off. No. I hate having to pull with Aaliyah, but she's like our best person for doing it. Oh, it's a lot of damage, though. Oh, it's a lot of damage. So 24, 36, that's 12, 12. She's actually fine, my goodness. And with Temera near her, she should not get crit, hopefully. Should not, hopefully. A very certain statement. Louis has good strength too. He does. I've done memes before where I made a silver great lance for Louis and used one of the first master seals on him, and he was unbelievable. Excelblum's Louis is a venomous juggernaut in his maddening Ironman. I mean, Excelblum is... I like Excelblum a lot. I like that he has a unique twist on things. Magic, Dex, Defense, Luck. But I would not look at his runs as examples of how units perform, because he goes out of his way to push them to their absolute limit, you know. He does things that you will not realistically do in any playthrough, and if you do, you shouldn't. You should not emulate him. Yeah, this is pretty good. I wish more Fire Emblem games would play like Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. I miss classic Fire Emblem.
My goodness, how awful.
You don't mean that. Play like. Do you mean written like? Do you mean like I wish they had the world building, HP, defense, build, nice. Do you mean that like the world building? Because if you say that I like the art style of Teleus and I like the kind of characters and the fact that they're like a mercenary group, I can agree with you. Gameplay, I cannot agree with you, sorry. I think Teleus gameplay has aged pretty poorly. What we have nowadays with all the skill systems and stuff is just so much better. I'm sorry. I used to say Path of Radiance was my favorite game years ago, but having come back to it not that long ago, I've come to realize I actually don't like it that much, and it made me quite upset because it used to be one of my favorites.
If I may.
You basically can't tank on Maddening without Bonded Shield.
Think whatever you like.
Yeah. I mean, you can, but like later on, you do start relying on Bonded Shield quite heavily. Okay, here we go. So now we get to the spooky bit. Marnie's going to be no issue. No issue at all, because we have very strong magic units. Pandreo and Ivy should just basically delete her. It's the other two I'm a little more concerned about. Luckily, Flame Lance is kind of shocking. 4 on is nasty, but it only hits once. And this guy, you like... the thing is, you like look at these bosses, you're like, let me look at the bosses, and then amongst them is Silver Sword Hero, who's also very scary. Mangs likes the art games, he does, but here's the funny thing, I can have different opinions to Mangs. And so can everyone, you know. Mangs is not the be-all, end-all, oh, he likes it, so everyone must. So, how do we want to do this? Oh, we didn't have Bonded Shield back up. I can't be bothered to get it back, he says his famous last words. I can't really be bothered to get it back up. Mang's like, oh, a buddy with the truths that I'm not going to say. Let's not do that. Let's not talk about all that. This is just a fun, nice stream. We don't need drama. Despite me making serious Fire Emblem drama video, I don't actually want Fire Emblem drama. This guy doesn't randomly have more speed, does he? No. Okay. Oh, I'm nervous about this. Okay, let's get all our heavy hitters as close as possible because we are gonna need them. We are definitely gonna need them. Too spicy indeed, yeah. Too spicy. There's fun in games, and then there's not very funny fun in games. Teleus gameplay is worse than Binding Blade gameplay. True. I think Binding Blade gameplay is good though. I feel like that's meant to be a bit of a burn, as in, oh whoa, it's even worse than Binding Blade. I actually like Binding Blade. I mean, I wish more Fire Emblem games had realistic graphics. Yeah, okay, that's a completely fair take, and I agree with you on that. Like the cartoony style of Engage, it's grown on me. I actually quite like it. However, I wouldn't want all the Fire Emblem games from here on out to be like this. I think it's nice as a sort of one-off. Okay, what are you? High Priest, that's fine. Is that an Elwind? No, it's just a wind. Okay. So, Pandreo is just so good at deleting them all, but sadly no one does damage to Marnie outside of magic users, so we have to use him like this.
Soul Palace is so pretty. It's a nicer tomb than you deserve.
The classic FE1 map context script for next battle prep screen next map formula would be criticized a lot because one full gameplay wouldn't even reach 100 hours. Yes, I think that has changed quite a bit. Like, it was actually Karga's vision to have a castle, by the way. So, like, the Somniel, the monastery, the Fates, my castle. Karga wanted FE4 to have a castle that you could run around in, but they were limited by what they could actually do. So they weren't able to do that. But that is True Fire Emblem. Whether you like it or not, which I personally, I wish we, that's a good thing I can say about Tellius, is I like how Tellius's preps work. They're very clean, simple, and to the point. Now, unfortunately, Citrine can't get in to deal with Marnie. That might have been better. Let's try and get rid of Zephyr. If Morvier is still alive, I think that's the lesser of all the evils. I'm sorry, but I don't really like Binding Blade's gameplay. Its maps feel really stagnant. Its mission requirements are really arbitrary and poorly communicated. Hit rates are a meme. Its mission requirements are route. They're pretty much all route and C's. Oh, not route, C's. They're C's, sorry. Excuse me. Pretty similar, really. But I'd say it's pretty straightforward. I understand why some people don't like Binding Blade. I really do. I just personally really like it. I think it's got a lot of charm. Can we crit, please, over here? Thank you. He probably means the Gaiden requirements. Oh, yeah, if that's the case, I can agree with that. Binding Blade is a game that has many flaws, but it's my favorite out of the GBA titles. Right, I need to stop yapping for a second. Where can we go to get the most Allure bonuses? Here, I think. Because the good thing about Zephyr is she does actually go down quite easily. It's Morvier that we have to be a bit concerned about. But I said I'd leave him for last, didn't I? I'm a bit scared of that Wind Tome. 18 res. 27. I mean, Wind's really weak. Maybe we got to get rid of this hero so she can go there. That might be better. Is using Kigetsu for this a good idea? Sorry if I'm being a bit slow, but I just want to do this right. I think what we do is we do Lapis into someone 2 range behind to finish off the hero.
Hurry!
I also hate that almost every chapter is just a C's map. Makes the maps all bleed together for me. It does a little bit. But, I mean, the other GBA titles don't have the most varied objectives. They do have some, but HP, speed, defense, and luck, yeah, it's a pretty Lapis level. From her original massive power spike, Lapis is starting to be a little more shaky, but that's fine. She'll keep leveling speed, which is all we really want from her, to be honest. Right, please hit. Caesar's the same as defeat boss. Yeah, it's not too much different, really. You gotta basically kill the boss 2 Cs most of the time. Hey, first level for Tamara. Let's see it. Tamara bros. HP, strength, magic, dex, speed. Dex is always good. No defense is strange, but we'll take it. That's a fantastic level up. Maybe she will be good. All she really needs is a bit of strength. That's the main thing she's lacking. Please 1 round, Ivy. I mean, that's fine. Someone will do 1 damage. Like, maybe. Someone will do 1 damage. Pike's games are 2 rushed messes where the gameplay is basically end turn with hand axes and javelins. Parts of Path of Radiance certainly feel like that. I wouldn't say the whole game's like that. I think that's a bit dramatic, but there's certainly parts of the game that feel a little like that. Oh, Levin Sword Merrin. That'll do something, but then also this is pretty nice. Just making sure we can do this. I should start looking for the units in the back because they're going to have the least movement to come in and actually do something proper. Let's take a life bar off him with the nap, if we can. I wouldn't call FE9 a rushed mess. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's rushed by any means. It's just they had a certain style in mind and they did it. And it's just that style, I think, has aged a bit poorly compared to new Fire Emblem.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Okay, very nice. Kagetsu almost certainly does a lot here. We need to get forges for this boy. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, more VR. As long... Oh, no, it does hit 100%. Nice.
Allow me.
Annette Doobie Gaming.
Alas.
Annette and Kagetsu have just suddenly appeared, and I think they're going to take over a bit for a while. The warrior class is just that good. Oh, and the max bond rank. Nice. Bunei, get in there, boy. Wait, no way. There's no way he does 1 damage, surely. Hurricane Axe, wait! This is actually useful, because that means we can use Merin on Zephyr. My goodness, Bunei. Bunei Gaming, let's go.
Cutting in.
His Hurricane Axe is nearly as good as hers. Oh, we had backup anyways, it didn't even matter. Or is, oh no, that's a Lucy backup, so that's only 30%. The floor is slippery. Yeah, shut up, Marnie. This is a good allocation of XP, for sure. Oh, a second Hurricane Axe. Wow. We can have double the Hurricane memes. It's pretty good to me if it hits.
The stolen ring.
Bunei. Oh, no.
Mine.
Oh, no. We're going to be using Bunei, aren't we? Oh, actually kind of bad. Because now she'll go for Citrine if we don't kill her. And, yeah, we've run out of space. Ah. Not good. Ah, Citrine might die now. Unless Merin 4% crit. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, she might kill Bunei. Wait. She might kill Bunei. 19-8. Bunei bros. Wait, no, 19-8. That's 27. He lives by 1. What a Giga Chad. Liz, not adjacent, I know. I just wanted her for the massive hits for Morvia. Ah, there's nothing we can really do. Wait, longbow. Can we trade a longbow? No. We don't have a short bow. Wait. No, we can't trade a longbow. I guess we just have to trade the steel dagger, maybe. I mean, we can look to see if it does anything different. I don't know if it's any more might. It might be a little bit. Yeah, you might be right on that. Let's see. Nah, it's the same might, but it has slightly more crit. All right, Meringue, let's see it. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Reaper is knocking on the door. Will it be Citrine? Will it be Bunei if I did the maths wrong? Oh, Citrine, no. Bait with Alcris. 36. No. It's Jova. Although her hit's not going to be very good. She might dodge. A 100% hit? Why has she got 100% hit? Excuse me, game? Ah, Citrine.
I have many regrets, but as long as the others are safe, then
I like Citrine. Right, let's find her image. Roy and Grave, minus 20 in Void. Aha! Yes, there it is. Yes. Ah. Boo and or hiss. Citrine. Oh, we're gonna have to start shuffling people over. The 3 blondes killed back to back. The anti-mangs. Kill off all blonde characters. Use Sage Bunei now. Sage Bunei. Oh, come on. We'll take a look at it. Ooh! Ah, that hurts a lot more than I thought it would. My goodness. Enemy martial masters do not do 0 times 4. Oh, wait, I've probably closed the chat again. Hello, chat. Oh. There we go. Ah, Citrine. I mean, look, at the end of the day, Citrine's not the craziest unit, but she's still very useful and very nice to have. It is a real shame to lose her, I'm not gonna lie. But that's what I was talking about with Forons. If Forons aren't engraved for hit, they are so shaky.
You're quite strong.
High Priest, not Martial Master. Oh, is it? Ah, that probably explains it. One Fire Emblem has you change to every class you want to change to. That's only in Engage and Free Houses. I think the best reclass system we've ever had is Fates, where every unit has one other option, and then through partnerships they can get more. I think that is the best of all worlds, because it still gives units their own personal unit identity based on what their reclasses are. Right, before I start yapping away about this, let's do that. Without being damaging, because the problem with Free Houses is you end up making everyone a Wyvern Lord. The problem with Engage is you can do like everyone as Mage Knight and Warrior. It's less of a problem in Engage than it is in Free Houses, but it's still there.
I am sorry.
Fates with 2 classes instead of 2. Yeah, that'd be decent. I'd be down for that. Ah, the lack of Citrine means we only have 1 healer. But luckily we get Hortensia here, so I guess Hortensia is just going to replace Citrine. Alright, fellas, time to deal with Hortensia. We got to punish her for killing the Empress. Now, I'm a little scared of... she does this jump scare thing. Actually, we should give the dagger back to Yunaka. Where's Yunaka? Will I just move Yunaka up? No weapons. We'll give Yunaka back her dagger. And make sure we're equipped with something. Yeah, nice. Okay. And we'll Astra Storm her for good measure, because may as well. With the crazy steel bow. Oh, we don't even do effective damage to her.
I must get the rings. I must save Father.
You must die for the Empress, Hortensia.
Now I have you.
She can use her diabolical dance in this map. Yes, she can, and it's absolutely terrifying. I've had her dance before, and I've only ever seen it once, and I've done this map like 5-6 times. I've only ever seen it once, and it was horrifying.
The emblem is surging with Fell Dragon energy. Be on your guard.
Oh, she's gonna dance because you break her bar. Is that why she does it? Maybe that's why I've only seen it once. Oh.
Where you lead, I follow.
No. Oh, so that's what activates it. Run away. Oh, no. I did wonder why I've only ever seen it like the one time. So what do these guys have? Steel. Okay, Kagetsu, get an axe on you now. Oh, so I've messed up a little here then. Alear is dead. No, she's not. Liz right here. Alear might be dead for Lewin. When she dances, she doesn't dance herself, right? Yeah, to allies. If she danced herself, then yeah, it might just be Jova. Let's see how it goes. Okay, she's going to do the dance for people that have never seen it. It's very scary. I didn't even know it was possible for her to do it until the last time I did this map. I guess now I'm suffering from success because I always have a good Astra Storm user. Yeah, here we go. Diabolical dance. Imagine if we got this. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. The units that spawn aren't too strong, but the archer might be scary for Ivy. Yeah. That's what I'm worried about. Okay, Tamara. Oh, the archer can go for Lapis maybe if that guy... That guy might be blocking the archer from getting to Lapis. Or maybe he can go on the left-hand side. No, don't kill him, Yunaka. Oh.
Was that too much?
Oh, no. No. Okay, now don't kill this guy. Don't kill this guy. Please don't kill this guy. Yunaka, don't do it. Okay, good. Oh, wait, is that a longbow? No. Oh my god, if Yunaka had killed that second guy as well, Lapis dies. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but that could have been a lot worse. My goodness gracious. That could have been really bad. I'm getting there. Panette. Panette is the premier boss killer. Hear me out, but engagement. Every enemy has diabolical dance. I mean, a group dance over 2 tiles is insane. First time I saw that, yeah. So I guess she can only use it when you put her into evil purple mode. That would explain why I've only ever seen it like the once before this. Huh. It's interesting. I wonder how many other bosses that have the evil purple mode you can do that with. You can see skills that they would never use otherwise because you just nuke them.
Think whatever you like.
That's why she gets those reinforcements, yeah. I guess, so that means that they were expecting you to one-shot her with Astra Storm. Wait, oh, because I guess on hard mode and easy mode you can do effective damage. So you would just Astra Storm her. The only reason we were able to one-shot her is because we got a crazy Panette. Huh. With like a ludicrous bow that I've engraved. She has low defense. That's true. Yeah, true actually. She does just have low defense.
Dream well.
I don't know who people usually use Lyn on. Like when I've seen people playing, they tend to just leave her on Ivy, which... I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, Bonet, you can get us... Let's see if we can't give Bonet a level. It's a good use of XP. Who knows, maybe he'll get some crazy level and be amazing.
Well done.
Check her weapons. Alright. Which is a better promotion for Marshal Mark what? For Marshal Master. That's like a tongue twister, my dude. Or High Priest. A Marshal Master can use staffs and arts, but a High Priest can use tomes, arts, and staff, which is better. Depends what you're using them for. I think that being able to chain guard is unbelievably strong. I'd say that Martial Master is probably better, but you need to be far enough in the game that you can use Flashing Fist art. So Flashing Fist art you get in Chapter 17, which is the S rank fist. And if you engrave that, Martial Masters become crazy. Sword of the Creator. Well, good thing we're not giving her a chance to use any of that nonsense. Any levels? Any levels? Kagetsu? Oh no, we'll use Kagetsu to kill her. Keep feeding our Giga units.
Mine.
Martial Master keeps Chain Guard. Yeah, that's, did I say that wrong? Martial Master. When I said Chain Guard, I meant for Martial Master over High Priest. Right. Kagetsu. Let's finish this off. Oh, let's not finish this off because you don't have very good hit chance, but let's get close to it. Bye, Lef, and favourite food, Bonet. Yes, if we're going to commit to the meme, we'll do the meme. But when do you get Celica back? Oh, I can't remember when you get Celica back. Quite late. You get Celica back in the Grist chapter, don't you? Because that's the biggest problem with Bonet, right? Is they're like, oh, look at this unit that you can do a weird, very exclusive Celica skill meme with. And then he joins after Celica's gone. Great one. Kagetsu miss. Yeah, Hortensia is pretty dodgy.
Why does nothing go my way?
Even Sea Dart can damage to the Flashing Fist art. Yep. Flashing Fist art, engraved, is cracked. It gets really good engraves. It might be similar to how daggers work off the top of my head. Alright, we did it! We lost Citrine, which is very sad. But it means that we don't have to forge another Foron. We can just give her Foron across to Pandreo. Silver linings and all that, I guess. They had to nerf him. I'm starting to think they did have to nerf him because he's like one of the only units with negative base stats. I wonder if he was like some Giga Broken unit. Oh, here we go. Speaking of Giga Broken, we get the by left ring. Group dancing and like 4 range magic. Delicious.
I am Emblem
Although we
Byleth.
don't have...
It
I
feels
probably
as
would
though
have
I've
given him
just
2
awoken
Citrine.
from a
That's the sad part. Oh well. Yeah, we don't really have a mystical unit. 40k. Let's go. People saying, oh, I can't do this in Engage. That costs 2.5k. Oh, it's almost as if the game just throws fistfuls of money at you. That's very nice. Byleth for the Engage fists. I've never done Byleth. I mean, we were trying to do a support Alir. We could go for that. But then Corrin Alir. Corrin Alir is so useful. Like, so useful. Because of all the different, like, you can use all the Corrin types. Hear me out, Sword General Alir. Yes, I've heard you out on that, and I have been toying with it, because we could do the funny meme. We could quite easily do the capped speed general with Lyn. Hear me out. I think you just like saying hear me out at this point. Royal Knight Alir? No, absolutely not. Is High Priest class better than Martial Monk class because it can use free weapons, tomes, arts, and stuffs? No, because Martial Monk can chain guard. I think Martial Monk's better. Hear me out. Axe Fighter Alir. I really like Alir as a support unit. I think he's kind of low-key slept on for that. Yeah. I think Alir is a fantastic support unit. It has the personal for it. The thing is, our Alir has been leveling up like she's on steroids or something. And 24 defense unboosted. So I'm leaning into the concept of turning her into more of a combat Alir. But we'll see. We're still in the kind of easier part of the game. We're starting to get into the harder chapters, but I'd say post 17 is where things really kick off. A nice silver, okay. People don't value it enough, I should say. Yeah, I do see people say Alir is like useless and falls off, which I'm like pretty dubious about. The worst part about Citrine dying is we got even more room for Bonet. Let's steal her Foron, shall we? Or Citrine. Ikelir might be overkill. I think they're not going to go for her if we did Ikelir. What am I doing? I'm trying to teleport. Why am I having a complete brain fart on how to teleport? X. There we go. Mage Knight Bonet. We'll look at Bunet's reclassing options. We will go through them in a second. Just let me do this. Javelin, Adept Book, Expert Book. Ooh, getting an Expert Book on a 3-star is rare. That's really good. And a Physic. Oh my goodness, what a well. Very nice. We like that a lot. Right. Oh, I never did put that other Rider's Bane on Tamara. Oops. It's the problem with me just yapping away so much. I never actually do the things I want to do. Right, we do not need this many, like, tomes. Wow, you can get 3-star just from 2 L Surges. Maybe we'll do L's, Fire and L's. We'll just do 2 L Surges. Are we going to need another L Surge? Who wants one? Veil. That's about it, really. We could always buy one if we want one. Hear me out. Run a random number between 1 and 40, and which number it is the class you turn her into. No. I'm not going to play the rest of the game with, like, I don't know, Spear Fighter Alir. That sounds absolutely horrific. Things are going well. Things are going unexpectedly well so far, he says, cursing the run even further. So I think we're going to steady the ship and carry on with what we're doing for now. Bonet will be our new funny, okay? You guys can enjoy Bonet. Look at him. Now, can he get a level? If so, we'll give him a level from the arena before looking at reclassing. Okay. He can, unfortunately, okay. Let him cook. Yeah, we're going to let him cook. I'm just worried that he's going to burn everything. Halberdier
I look
Alir.
forward to sampling your skills.
Halberdier is such a weird class because
do this.
in concept it's good with pincer, but like pincer realistically is so difficult to set up that you never actually really use it.
Victory is sweet indeed.
It's not worth the trade-off for having lower base stats, growths, and access to only one weapon type, sadly. Okay, Bunet bros, watch him get a magnificent level with his
I am Bunet,
absolutely
Royal Soldier
perfect
of
growth
Soul.
rates.
Thanks for stopping.
Oh, we have
by.
Hortensia now. See, this is the problem. I always forget that you get Hortensia because she just kind of like sneaks into your army.
The taste
Hello,
of
Hortensia.
victory is sweet indeed.
She might have wanted an L surge. Right, here we go. It's defense. Sword Master, run through, then pincer halberdier. I had someone else suggest that to me the other day. I think I had someone suggest that in the first stream. It might have been you. And my thoughts on that are, yes, it can work, but that involves having a Swordmaster and an Halberdier just to set that up, which I'm not crazy about. All right, let's see what magnificent beasts he can turn into. He could turn into a 12 strength Swordmaster with 15 speed, oh my. And look at this, his defense is not even good. He has a negative personal defense growth, so when you put him out of Great Knight, he has terrible defense. Like, his defense is all from the class. Hero Bunet, he's my hero, in my heart. Sage Bunet, you'll say, okay, I won't go through them all. Actually, just out of interest, look how cracked Warrior is. It's actually salvageable, apart from the 11 speed, maybe. Sage Bunet. Magic Bunet, what could possibly go wrong? Where is it? Wow. Wow, wow, that is breathtaking right there. Gotta go for the favorite meal, second sustain build. Yes, we've been talking about that. You get Celica in chapter 20. Mage Knight Bunet. Martial Monk. This is something I would actually be willing to do, because then you can at least chain guard and use staves. How about Martial Master Bunet? Any thoughts? Or do you demand him to be in like a proper class? Bunet came one chapter earlier, he'd be so much better with that combo. I mean, I don't think he would be so much better, but he'd be a little better, yeah. He can't do it. Doesn't buy left give fists? Oh, staffs. Yeah, you're right. Or maybe we'll just keep him in the wonderful Great Knight for now. But I don't mind using him if we use him that way, because we do need someone to block, because we're not using Fram at the moment. We might have room for Fram again, which is good. Now, is there anything we want? We got buy left. What does buy left give skills-wise? Not very good ones, if I remember correctly. Buy left. It's all like luck and stuff like that. He gives something good, I think, but maybe it's in the second half. Mentorship is like lineage, but for the poor. It's not bad mentorship, it's certainly something. Just put it into perspective, you could have buy left active constantly if you manage to abuse seconds. Yeah, but seconds isn't guaranteed. Like, it's a cool concept, and it's a meme I've wanted to do for a long time, but I've never got round to. But it's trigger percentage luck. He has 13 luck, so you have a 13% chance of having buy left permanently. That's the problem with it. That's the problem. It's a 13% chance. And if you don't like Anna for her luck chance to get 500 gold, then why do you like Bunet for his luck chance to move again? Buy left gives luck too. He does. He does. I think like a Bond 19 buy left gives like plus 12 luck. We're not really doing anything here. I'm just standing and yapping, and we could be standing and yapping in a chapter. I'm sorry. Let's have a little look at Forges, and then we'll do one more. I don't like Bunet. I was saying it's a tech option. Yeah. No, I know. It is a tech option. It's a very funny meme option that I've been wanting to get footage of for a while. But it involves taking Bunet, training him up to chapter 20. I prefer having 4 more actions than 500 gold personally. Anna would have more luck than Bune when he joins. Right. What do we want? We were originally going for another forearm, but we don't need it anymore. Kagetsu, my man, you need some more weapons. Perfect. That does the job. What does a Byleth Engrave do again? I can't even remember. Look at Bune with the double Hurricane Axe tech. The double Hurricane Axe. Ooh. Money is tight in the endgame if you do donations. I do a spread of 2, 3, 2, 2. I find that's the best without having to spend too much gold. So you do everyone to level 2, and you do Brodia to level 3, because Brodia level 3 gives you, like, tons more materials. For some reason. I don't know why, but I'm glad that they do, because it's very nice. We don't actually have that much more that we can do, to be honest. Oh, Merrin! We've ignored Merrin again. We can't even do anything for her silver dagger. We don't have another steel dagger, do we? Oh, we do. But we also can't do anything for it. Sorry, Merrin bros. She's going to have to wait one more chapter, I'm afraid. I'll remember next time to do Merrin. Hear me out. Hurricane Axe is Bune's preferential. Yeah, maybe Engage would be a good game if everyone had personal weapons. I mean, Alir has one. Fortune the +1. Oh wait, wrong game. Yeah. Oh, I said we'd watch Panette Pandreo. Also have it. Oh, Pandreo Bune. Now this is going to be peak.
Oh, what a delicious aroma. It smells so fresh and so green.
Yeah, I love the smell of fresh.
And we're done with that. Okay. Back to skipping supports. C supports, my absolute behated. Right. I think we're pretty much good. Oh, I'm going to start doing these, by the way. It is useful and it doesn't take long to do. So I forgot this even existed until I did it in the preps this morning. But it's a very good way of getting higher supports with characters that aren't Alir. Yeah, that works. Put him in the pool. I'm not putting him in the pool. I know exactly why you want to do that, but we're not doing that. Let's check out if it's true. Oh, true. I guess we could have. Okay. If I remember next time, I will do it, despite disagreeing with it. Did we cook? I don't think we cooked.
Dang.
I mean, I've never seen him. I've never seen him in the pool. Ever. And people were saying that it was a thing. And I believe random people on the internet unconditionally. Wait, Pandreo Brune already have a support? I kneel. Let's just keep working on Pandreo Panette. It's a great support to have. These are all kind of stinky. Guess we'll go for speed. Save first before cooking. Oh, Yunaka cook. Is it Yunaka? Ah, yeah, it is. I'm not going to abuse cooking bonuses. It's probably just going to be an E rank.
I'm gonna go all out.
Oh, she is a bad chef.
Okay. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Yeah, it's an Ironman, exactly.
My best dish yet.
It's tasty.
Yeah, of course. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, of course I'm not going to do that.
I approve.
It can be minus stats, can it? I thought E was just nothing. Hey, Yunaka.
Hey.
I think that's like the best that Yunaka can do, right? It's normally like E rank and stuff. We'll take it. Very nice. Thank you, Yunaka. She actually cooked. Ah, yeah, I guess she can. It's Bune's influence, clearly. Okay, so what's the next chapter? It's the dancer, right? If I'm correct. Oh, we had tons more gold. I should have checked the shop. We can still check the shop. I think we can check the shop from here, which is pretty nice. Because I think the shop does upgrade. Sidao, yeah, that's his name. I don't know why I always forget it. Right, armory. Anything new and exciting for us? Maybe it doesn't upgrade. maybe I'm just completely making things up. No, I think it does, because that elf under wasn't there before. Okay. I'll do it a little slower now. I don't think we really are desperate for anything here. I think we got pretty much all the things we want to get. A hammer could be okay, but I don't think we particularly need it. I think we'll be fine. Just rest. Resting swaps the cook. Does it? Huh. I don't rest ever, because why would I? Huh. It actually has a use. Okay. Oh no, I say that, and I do in my casual playthroughs, I will rest to reset the bonus fish for the fishing, because if you get a bonus fish
My new moves are
at the very end of like the last fishing rod, you can get like 2,000 bond fragments from it. It's insane.
Is the Northern Fortress that
Lots of axe bros this map. Yes. I want to hear her ASMR. Oh, sorry. Who will wake you up? Oh, I thought you meant Corrin in that cutscene. Oh, you meant the waking up stuff. Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't want to fuel the Engage haters even more by showing them the entirely optional stuff that is kind of stinky. No, Merrin. Goodbye, Alcris. Ah, Bunay. Bunay bros. I'm so sorry. Unlucky. Right. This can actually go wrong. This can actually go wrong. Seadow can die, but we have Astrostorm, so it'll be fine. If you don't like Astrostorm or rescue him, he can die on Maddening on the first turn. Or not the first turn, but the second turn before you can do it. No Bunay, unsubscribed. I'll buy you a Happy Meal if you make Bunay kill Sunbron. You can warp if desperate. Yeah, you can. Because the thing is, this pack is scary. But if you don't run up to deal with these guys, Seadow dies. S-rank Bunay for the memes. I could. We could do that. I don't mind doing that because we're not going to do the... Oh, but we're not going to do the ring chapter and an Ironman. Are you kidding me? But we can get him, like, A-rank. Okay, before we start, is there any, like, tonics or anything we might want to do? I forgot about that last time. Looks like everyone's got pretty boosted stats from Yunaka, so it's not really needed. Oh, the boots! The boots! The boots. The boots. Who gets the boots? Don't say Bunay, because we are not putting it on Bunay. I am retracting that question. Of course. Of course. We're going to give it to Panette. Lapis? Too late. Too late. Nom nom nom. This is a Panette channel. Unlucky. We do have these as well. Seraph's Robe. That could actually be good for Pendreo. Or Ivy. Or Lapis. Man, they all have pretty low health. Yunaka might get benched at some point. Could be good on Tamara because we actually tank things with Tamara. But that means we're going to use Tamara long term, which we might not be. Alir for more overextending. I think you're right. I think you're right. And we'll give her the luck because she did have like 2% crit on her last chapter, which is kind of nasty. I think you're right. Let's just completely turbo boost this Alir. It's an Iron Man. It's the smartest option, really. Lapis 2 votes. Too late. Too late. My blatant favoritism has come into play. Boots always for generals. Amelia with the
That
fresh
guy's not here to
Tims.
steal the ring.
Alright. Now, something that's interesting is when you recruit Seadow, this changes, but I wonder if there's any code in the game that you could, like, manipulate to have Seadow somehow escape here or not. Probably
Of
not,
course.
but it's an interesting thought. So yeah, this is the main problem with this early bit. So I probably should have gotten out the rescue staff because I think it was on Citrine. She doesn't actually reach from there. She'll reach a little further up. What if you rescue Seadow? I can. The problem with rescuing Seadow, and I've done this before, I think I actually did it on my first ever playthrough that I recorded on the channel. You can rescue him and he appears like here. And it's a bit dubious. Our only staff user is Ivy. I should have brought Hortensia for this. I forgot Hortensia existed. Like, what use are we really going to get out of Yunaka on this chapter? dance. I didn't put by left on anyone. What a blunder. What a blunder. We could have had Hortensia with by left or something cracked like that. This is actually fine. Allure with the boots. Because it's not the first turn, right? It's not the first turn. Or is it? 20, 10, 10, 10. The backup. No, it's not the first turn, right? Allure with the Tims, yeah. This is so Jova. It's not great. I really can't believe I forgot by left. That's really bad. Like, one of the most broken rings in the game, and I just don't use it. Man, these guys are scary. 35, 35, 70. 70 to 28. I'm not smart enough to do that maths. I'm not smart enough to do that maths at all. It's not the first turn, right? I'm starting to get paranoid here because I have had Seedal die before. That's your punishment for not doing Bunet by left. Yeah, I know, right? I'm so bad at maths. 10, 10, 20, 20 with backup 25. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Disengage and YOLO with Kagetsu. I was just about to say we should try something like that. So is this actually more than the hammer now? No, it's not. We need to get a great axe for Ike shenanigans. I mean, Panette is eventually going to inherit Ike instead of Lynn.
Anytime.
When we get the funny on her.
I hear
Probably. Or we could do Leaf.
Understood.
And at that point, I would love
Let's
to
do
have
this.
a Silver Great Axe for shenanigans. And we could even do this to pull this guy over here. Although, do we want to do that? No, we just want him towards the Great Aether. So he can't attack anyway.
Understood.
I'm a little concerned here, but let's see. If Seedal dies here, it won't matter because the run is game over. Is it actually a game over if Seedal dies? Oh god, it is, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. You're right. No, I was wrong. It's not the first turn, it's the second turn that he dies. Or can die. Because he heals. Oh, he dodged. Well, even better. Never mind. Because he heals with a vulnerary, but I'm pretty sure with their backup, they do kill him. He's a mission objective. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. So we've got to baby Seedal as well. I mean, it's good. We want to keep Seedal alive if we can.
I had to stop you.
And unfortunately, he's carrying Corrin in this, and Corrin is very useful for the miasma. We should get some obstruct staffs out as well, because those are useful. Oh, I've only got one staff user for obstruct. Because you can use obstruct to break the miasma. It's actually pretty nice. Alright, Great Aether's not really going to do much, I don't think.
Not stand in my way.
Seedal being the first non-hero's male dancer is based. I mean, it's interesting for them to try something different. I mean, we've had, like, bards before, I guess. Only Seedal has to escape too. Yeah, I do remember that part. Okay, that actually wasn't bad. Has a lot of XP as well. It's very nice. Alright, Kagetsu, good level this time. HP speed, res build. It's not bad. I'm not sure how much he really needs build, but, right, so rather than talking, I think we're just... If she doesn't crit... But we can always Astra Storm if she doesn't crit. This is fine. She will crit. It's only 33. It's not that high. These guys are oddly... Okay, we're Astra Storming. Does he get, by the way, not that I'm going to rely on this or anything, does he get her personal as a green unit? Probably not, right? Thing is, now we're actually free to Astra Storm, so it's not so bad. He doesn't die this turn. Oh yeah, because he dodged. That's true. He doesn't. Oh, whatever. Better safe than sorry.
My goodness, how
Use Astra Storm on the door? On the door? Why would I do that? Why would you want to open the door before getting Seedal? Tell me the secret hidden tech that I'm unaware of.
Strike.
The top door, so enemies spawn faster. I don't want the enemies to spawn faster. Like, I don't want those berserkers that chase you. No thanks. I definitely don't want those guys to spawn faster, if that's what you mean. Those guys are terrifying. They spawn out of formation. Oh, you mean the first reinforcements? Yeah, but is that a timer ticking down for the death squad? I'd really rather not accelerate those guys. I nearly lost a run to those guys. Because I took way too long. So I was trying to feed units. I think it was the Mage Knight Jade run that I did. I was trying to feed Jade as much gold as possible. Gold? XP as possible. And then the Berserkers were very close. I can't believe I didn't bring by left. That's going to be a real issue in that last room, actually. Because that last room, that is really scary. With the miasma in front of the doors and then all the Berserkers inside. Not having by left to just blast our way through that is... well, it's certainly something. Seedal is safe. Yeah, I think he is.
Unfortunate.
Just Corrin ice those miasmas. Yeah, you can, but you... The thing with this chapter that's nasty is if you take too long slowly clearing out miasma, what happens instead is the Death Squad coming bonk you. It's just like an Andron Saga chapter, really. Right. Very nice. Sadly, Tamara cannot inch her way closer to Sandstorm. If Tamara gets Sandstorm, I'll be quite happy. I'm mildly concerned she's going to fall off before she gets Sandstorm and it'll be an Alchrist situation. So I'm desperately trying to get as much XP on her as possible so we can do the funny.
You there.
Flopperon Saga.
Don't worry, I'm not your enemy.
I was about to say so true, but not true. I'll be nice. I actually really like Andron Saga. It's just funny to clown on it a bit sometimes.
Talking.
Yes.
A talking ring. Yes, it's Corrin. Wow, Corrin is a good ring. She is a very useful ring. The way that she can put water under bosses is indispensable in some of the chapters. So like when in the chapter when you go up against Pastor Lear, she's sat on an avoid tile and you can put the water over it to give you...
I am Emblem Corrin.
It's like a 40 hit swing because she's on like -20 and it gives +20 or something.
Thank you, Emblem
Or the other way round, you know what I mean.
An emblem? Really?
Seedal?
It's funny to clown on it after the way Engage gets clowned. Yeah, true. Eye for an eye. I've heard that's a good thing to do. Oh no, the doors are shut. But we're going to spend the rest of the map breaking through other doors instead. We can't just break through those ones. That'd be ridiculous. Especially not with Ike, whose whole gimmick is he destroys things in one hit. No, no, no. That would be crazy. I was able to kill the Death Squad on Maddening. I've done it a few times. We could do it, I think. It would be a bit close. I'd rather not do it. If we have Seedal one tile from escaping or within range of escaping, and the Death Squad are like just behind us, we might attempt to chip one for the funny. But I'd rather not just try and fight them. Unless it's kind of like, unless we got a good way to escape with Seedal, if things go tits up, which they probably will. Am I allowed to say that word on YouTube? Probably not. Probably best not to. I'm already on thin ice with YouTube. They do not like me very much. I get strikes and complaints all the time. My content. It's very sad. They don't appreciate true humor. Why can't I destroy... I want to destroy the one next to me. Give me the cleric. This map would be better if the miasma filled the lower room so it was toxic and made you rush. Yeah, that'd be a cool gimmick. I'd go for that for sure. I like the idea of maps having a reason for you to push forwards and not turtle. No, maybe not every map, like Andron Saga, but certain maps having that. You don't have your YouTube license. Maybe that's it. Maybe that is it. There's something like that. I feel like I get away with a lot less than other YouTube people, because I get strikes and copyright takedowns and all that all the time. But then I see other people that have all this like copyright content and saying swear words and all sorts, and it's totally okay. I have stuff that isn't even monetized or anything that get taken down for being like offensive, and I'm like, okay, sorry. Sorry, I tried to be funny on YouTube. So these guys kind of hurt. And if they get in this miasma, so anyone that doesn't know about the miasma, it's allies get -20 defense and res, and foes get +20. It's very, very spooky. Bond Shield Pandreo time. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, no, that is a great idea. We give him his sister as well, just for a bit of extra something. I'm not sure what the Pandreo Panette support bonuses are off the top of my head, but I remember them actually being pretty good and worth thinking about. The mages will stand in the miasma. They will. Oh, I didn't equip all the smash weapons. No, Bunet's holding the hurricane axes.
The choice is yours.
No, Bunet. Let's get the steel blade out. That might be our only smash weapon. Oh dear. Bunet. I'm actually in a worse situation because I didn't bring Bunet. Okay, we have an Iron Great Lance that we could put on someone. Sadly, that's it. I hear it's best to just ice the corridor. Yeah, maybe I should have. Would've, could've. Oh dear, I'm actually feeling a bit nervous about this now. Hopefully this goes okay. I curse your run for not using Bunet. Yeah, you did. It's all your fault, mate. Look at Pandreo. Wow.
May all find
How
salvation.
crazy is Bonded Shield, by the way? What an insane... Oh. 20 versus 20. I wonder how much damage he actually does, because it's got to be only just under 20.
Back off.
At 12. Okay, so it's far less. They have pretty good res. Lancer appears on the stairs. Bond Shield is legit. Yes, it is. It really is. Tomorrow's time to shine. She might... Oh, don't both stand on the miasma. That's actually kind of annoying, so now we can't smash. We might have to Corrin... Oh no, because we can't get Corrin round. Look at this guy! Yeah, he had to spawn outside. Where did he come from, mate? He crawled out of a gutter. Panette might actually kill them on the thing. That's kind of funny. 15-15. If she crits both times, she actually kills them on the miasma. Okay, let's think about what we want to do here. Let's remove this guy. I don't like you, and I'm scared that I'm going to forget about you.
Hurry.
On a slow unit that gets doubled, bonded steel, shield still sucks. I mean, yeah, you want it on fast units. That's why it's good on characters like Pandreo. Well, that's unfortunate. Now, as much as I'd like to dance, I think what we're going to do is we're going to Torrential Roar to clear this, and then we can smash the other mage back off the miasma. Air Raid Lapis, let's go. Yes, Air Raid is so good. What a skill. You know, they clearly thought Wyverns were pretty weak after Three Houses, so they needed to give them something to give them a bit of extra oomph. Lapis falling off, question mark. Yeah, I had to Torrential Rain, but that's fine. I don't mind doing that. Is this the best use of Panette? Probably not, but hey-ho. It's a speed taker proc, which is what we're really after.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Very nice. And then we can smash this mage off the miasma. Thank goodness we still had that steel blade. It would have been very annoying if our only smash weapons were locked to Bunei.
I'll help.
Tasty Pandoro. Nice. Smash weapons actually being useful. The thing is, I love the idea of smash weapons. It's just a shame that they're not the best. I mean, they're good in niche circumstances. They're very good with height.
You have my respect.
I've learnt today that apparently they're very good with vantage, which I had no idea worked like that. But most of the time, they're just a bit stinky. But they're scary on enemy units, because enemy units don't care about dying. Enemy units are happy to die.
You were a worthy opponent.
I love avoidance tanks with smash weapons. Yeah, that is very fun. Right, this guy has to go before we get randomly murked by him for no reason.
Cutting in. Not done yet.
May their souls find peace.
Now, while I like a lot of aspects of this chapter, I'm not crazy about it, and we're going to see why in a second. HP Magic Res Luck. It's not bad. Or Magic for the Magic Maestro. I don't know why I called him the Magic Maestro. That's a very weird thing to say. But the reason I don't like this map very much is this tunnel at the top. It's a really awkward angle. The camera angle doesn't work very well for it, and you just kind of shuffle down the tunnel while playing with the camera. This is probably one of my least favorite maps in the game because of that. Just in terms of pure design and nothing else.
Another kill for me.
Okay, Yunaka, you're gonna get another point of strength? No, back to usual fare. HP, Magic, Dex, Defense, Res. She hasn't really leveled Magic much. I'm pretty sure Yunaka does have a Magic growth. Magic Yunaka's been something I've been meaning to try for a very long time. Just haven't got round to it. Curious Dance, my beloved. If you give the Corrin Tea Time or whatever it's called skill, is it Corrin? Someone has a skill that like heals everyone around them. That on Seedao is very nice. Quality Time, that's what it's called. That seems like that'd be more of a buy left skill, but I don't think it is. I think it's Corrin.
Here until the end.
Okay, and now we begin the fun part of the chapter where we just shuffle everyone through the corridor. Let's see if we can't get someone in there to start things off. There are some very scary sword masters in here that you really don't want to mess with. Where is he? This guy. No, this guy. Silver Sword Swordmaster, 28 speed, 32 physical attack, and if he gets on miasma or pillars, you're going to have a very unfun time trying to deal with him. Marion can handle that, right? 35. Oh, 31 magical attack. Ouch. Maybe not. Maybe she can't. If I go down, can only one of them hit her? Oh, neither of them can hit her. Ah, they're positioned in a nasty way where you have to take them both. Oh, I hate maths. 35. Minus 14 is 21. And then 31. Minus 15. Ah, I can't be bothered to figure it out. I can't be bothered. We'll just wait. I don't think there's anyone that can get in there.
They're strong.
We need to start healing people a little bit here. Makai and Grave, silver great weapons. Bonded shield again. Yeah, I have no one to bonded shield. That's the problem. Yeah. Later on, Quality Time Plus is better than Deidre for sequential chain guards. Yes. Yes, Quality Time, I think, is a very, very useful skill, which is a little bit underrated. Whenever people make their amazing, oh, these are the skill tier list. Quality Time isn't something you see high up, but it's very useful. I think it's very nice. It's just a nice skill, you know. It's not like the best, but you're glad to have it. Why are we always tanking Wings of Valir? I don't like it. Why does that guy do so much Velfine? I'm overthinking this and we're taking too long. Well, I mean, I guess me taking a long time to decide what to do doesn't matter, but you do have to move in this chapter if you want to have an easier time in the last room. But sadly, we just have to pull like this. It's too scary otherwise. Just dance for dance XP. Armpit tier list. You asked that last time. I'm not doing it this time either. Quality time is a reference to the quarter's face petting. Right. Yeah, the reason why I said, oh, it sounds like a buy less skill is because of tea time. But yeah, you're right. That's what it is. If only we were allowed the glory of the true face petting. The localizers denied us the ability to face pet our favorite characters. What a bad game. The thing is, some people might think I'm being serious about that. I should be careful. Right. There you go. Passive healing means more money. True. It also means that you don't have to spend an action necessarily on healing someone that you would otherwise. You can spend it on something else. It's always been nice. I will slowly make you an armpit fan. No, you won't. You'll make me meme about armpits, and I do that already. I already do that, to be fair. Ooh, you're not cannot double in people anymore. Chop, chop. She has to survive, what, 6 more levels without falling off to stand a chance, because then we can actually make her a good class. Ha! Do. Yeah. Total localizer gatekeeping. I mean, Engage is badly affected by localization, but many of the games are. It's only Engage that people really picked up on it. I mean, I guess people complained about Fates as well, but people only really picked up on it because the Japanese found out. The Japanese were like, why do so many Westerners not like Engage? We love Engage. And they looked into it and found out why and got very, very mad, understandably. Right. This Swordmaster has gots to go. Dare I? 26. 15 times 3. She actually lives on 1 health. Yeah, we ball Penet Gaming. My goodness. Okay. I'm glad that I actually figured out what the crit damage was there, because I would have been seething mad. Right. Help your sister out, Pandreo, please.
You're done for.
But that's what I'm saying. These Swordmasters in this little tunnel are no joke. You have to respect them. Oh, he's on miasma. I was about to say, why is this guy, like, mega tank the character? Let's heal up a layer and bonk him off, shall we? As much as I'd like to heal Penet, maybe we can do some shenanigans with Seedal for that. Actually, probably not, because everyone's in the way. Oh well. She'll have to make do. Bro said, I am the storm that is approaching. I love that that animation. It's so anime. It's very fitting for Engage. I know some people use it as an example when they're like, oh, Engage animations are actually terrible. Look at the Swordmaster. I think it's funny. I love the Swordmaster animation. Right, let's just keep an eye on that Swordmaster, because he's arguably even scarier than that guy was. Just by the nature of where he can end up standing. Berlin does that for her normal attack in FE7. No, it's her crit, isn't it?
Unfortunate.
That's where they got it from. Like, nearly all of the Engage crit animations are based off the GBA animations. Like, and I feel I need to do a video about it at some point. The problem is, when I don't really like doing serious videos because 99% of what I do is me taking the piss. when I suddenly do a serious video, it does come a bit out the blue. The Six Nations have been crazy good. Don't start me on that. Yeah. So for those that aren't aware, because you're all foreign and probably don't care, the Six Nations rugby's on today, and England are playing Ireland right now. Usually I would be watching it, probably in the pub. But because I'm away on Sunday, I really wanted to stream this weekend. I'm away on Sunday, so the only time slot was now, sadly. No, she does the quick draw on her normal attack, does she? Oh, it's been a while since I've played FE7, I guess. Oi, crikey, mate, football. No, not football, you cretin. Rugby. If you even know what rugby is. I don't think I've ever seen a Portuguese rugby team, to be fair. Rugby. What do you mean? Rugby is a fantastic sport. I actually prefer rugby to football. What am I doing? I meant to put Yanaka there. I'm getting too distracted talking about rugby. Good old rugby, mate. Bit of ruggers. Rugby is popular here, is it? Like I said, I've never seen Portugal play.
I'm here.
But I only really watch the Six Nations in the World Cup, and I guess they just don't really make it to the World Cup. Sorry, man. That's alright. It's good to know that it's crazy. I'll probably catch it up. This is the last chapter I'm going to do, probably, maybe. Depends how long this one takes. This one can take a while. And if that's the case, I might catch the end of the rugby. Maybe. Probably not. I actually want to keep Hanette slightly damaged. I was going to do... Oh, no, it's not a Lear. So he can only do ice. Never mind. Well, they're just going to go for a Lear here. Distracted you. Good luck, brother. Big gross. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Isn't rugby just American football? No. American football is a bastardization of rugby. He said it's probably upsetting some American football fans. But rugby came first. I'm 99% sure. Oh, he's standing on the thing. He's doing the thing we don't want him to do. Oh, we're going to have to face tank him with a Lear. Oh, we are going to have to face tank him with a Lear. That is very scary. Let's deal with this guy first. There's not like a two-range sword that I'm magically forgetting. I'm on edge now. Wind edge. No. Sonic sword. No. You can't double mages. Bad unit. You need to remove the miasma. I do. I think at this point we have to just let him run into us. Because Seedow's really far in the back.
Give me an order.
So you can... Oh, he can run into Yanaka. That's bad. 18 speed. Okay, he's going to double everyone. Defense 17. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm making out. If we heal her, it's not bad. Maybe Tamara's actually better. No. Yanaka's better because of the dodge. Yeah, this isn't bad. I think if we... This will actually be okay.
None.
Yanaka is the same level she was for me in Chapter 11 when I played Maddening. Did you do the DLC chapters? Did you do the Yanaka Tiki sweep? Because that's what I did the first time I played. I put Yanaka in at the bottom of the Tiki chapter, and she just slaughtered basically all the reinforcements and became beyond a monstrosity. Great Aether removes miasma? Does it? Huh. I had no idea. You know what? Just to be extra safe. In terms of a double crit or something particularly horrible. Yeah, nice. We are doing this a little slow. The Death Squad, they're rumbling and they're ready. I did that, but I didn't use the XP skill. Oh, so you didn't use lineage. Yeah, but you can't use... Oh, no, the lineage comes from Edelgard, doesn't it? Yeah, if you do the DLC chapters, your units will be horrendously overleveled.
This ends now.
That's what my mantra at the moment is constantly talking about that, it seems.
Dream well.
Blazing Lion removes miasma too. Yeah, that makes sense, because it puts fire on the ground. But Why does Great Aether remove it? Because it doesn't make a ground. Does it have a ground condition in the files? In the background, maybe? This Alira's base. This Alir is the best Alir I've ever had in my few hundred hours of playing Engage. For sure. This Alir is unbelievable. And I think she's only going to get better. I mean, we have given her a lot of stat boosters now. But she was good before we gave her the stat boosters. We gave her the stat boosters because she was good, and we wanted to make her even better.
My turn. You looking down on me?
Yeah, get used to hearing those lines. When we get
My
Panette
goodness,
online
how
properly, she's
awful.
going to be saying them a lot. Strength, magic, dex, speed. Another point of magic. Magic Panette. She actually might be a half-useful Hurricane Axe user.
Whatever you need.
Okay, so we want to go down here. This is a complete optional chest. It has an energy drop, I think, or some other kind of stat booster. However, you can't just wait to do that. You need to keep pushing forwards. Because the Death Squad will come very soon. Very, very soon. This room is a nightmare if you do it wrong. So there is a lot of horrible, horrible, horrible units in here, and they will run up and they will all stand on the miasma and... Oh, it's scary. I didn't get Obstruct out. I haven't prepared for this chapter properly at all. Okay, see Dao, where can you dance her? You can dance her only there. Hopefully this will be enough to get into the convoy, because we need to start using, like, Obstruct and stuff to clear some of that out. Once you step in any of those rooms, Death Brigade will spawn. Really? I thought it was turn-based. Oh. Okay. So let's not do that then. Ha! I thought it was turn-based. Can we cheese it by, obstructing from out here, then? Or will obstructing trigger them? I guess we're going to find out. Oh, we don't have Micaiah. Yes, this isn't actually that useful. We kind of need Corin in there. But we can do some of this. I like to remove some of these ones, because you can hit that guy over the wall, but you don't want to be on Miasma while you're doing that. Oh, I'm a bit nervous. Did your parents consider you a bad level up? What? Maybe? I don't know. What does that mean? Is having a child a level up? Wouldn't it be a bad unit? A bad unit instead? That would make more sense. Okay, this isn't so bad because we can canter off it. Silver X, 38. She lives, but she doesn't kill. Lapis. I'm joking about her falling off, but she is not hitting the benchmarks we need. We need to make her slightly better weapons, I think. Although her weapons are already pretty decent. Are you a low investment unit? I don't think so. I am very blessed to be incredibly well educated. My parents did do a good job of making sure I went to good schools and helping me out with my initial university tuition and stuff. So no, I'm an incredibly high investment unit that probably hasn't paid off too well. It is what it is. We can just leave those two to it. We need to start thinking about this. So are you a pitfall? I don't believe that pitfalls are a thing, mate. Not gonna lie. I guess we just have to wait for Corin. And just keep using these obstructs, which probably isn't even the best use of them, but hey ho. The more of these we can clear out, the better. Oh, but you said it's either room, right? So if it's either room, that means they're going to spawn now. I'm a little dubious of that, because I don't know how it works, but we'll just put him here to make sure he can run straight in and do it. Jokes aside, out of you and your sibling, who's your parents' favourite? I don't think they have a favourite. Like, you can't have a favourite if you're a parent, right? Maybe you do secretly, but if they do, I don't know about it. Me and my sister are incredibly different. I don't want to talk about her too much, obviously, because of like privacy's sake and all that. But me and her are very different people. We're similar in certain ways and incredibly different in other ways. So it's hard to compare us. Obstructors still for XP. Okay, they do spawn. Right.
More?
Yeah. Alfred? What are you yapping about, Alfred? Get back on the bench. Alfred. Bro thinks he's part of the team. Oh no, I've messed this up somehow. Have I? I swear you can normally... Maybe it's just you normally can do this, but they can't get through it. Yeah, no, that's it. Like so. And then... None of them have, like, Hellfires or something, do they? These guys do, but that's fine. Sadly, it's not kill. Boots, Panette? No boots value. So I guess what we do now is we just rush everyone in there. Pick up our chest. They won't aggro, don't worry. I'm pretty sure they do aggro, don't they? Or do they aggro if I attack that guy over the wall? Maybe I just leave that guy to live for now. He can choose life. I'm going to keep the squishier units in the back just on the off chance they do rush through. See, Dal better not die and be the condition that makes us lose this chapter. Oh, I should have obstructed again. Oops. Reposition, you missed your chance. Ah, yeah. That's literally the whole purpose of having reposition Tamara, is for her to swap with squishies. See, the idea is in the right place. When I'm just sat in the Somniel kind of like thinking, oh, what do I want to do? Okay, good, they don't rush. When I'm sat in the Somniel thinking, what do I want to do? I think of things like that. But then when I'm actually in the map and I'm yapping away at the same time, I just forget. We could have picked up Ike again. Although I am a bit dubious about how tanky Kagetsu actually is. Now, speaking of actually tanky... God, this is horrifying. We don't want to mess with this Silver Lance guy if we can help it, but we kind of have to. Now we can hit that guy over the wall and kill him. Maybe. Speedwing wins Yap Award. Yeah. I mean, part of the reason I first was like, hey, maybe I could stream is some of my friends say that I can like talk for England and I can basically just like talk about anyone there, which is true. I can to an extent. If it's something I'm interested about, I can just kind of endlessly verbal diarrhea. So I was like, hey, maybe doing some streams would be a good idea. And I've enjoyed them, actually. I've enjoyed them. I was a bit nervous about them at first, but they are fun. It is a nice way just to chill on a weekend, to be honest. Ah. So now what do we want to do? Let's go from the back in. We just want to move people up and let them come. Oh no, we can't move people up because that's not the actual danger range. That is. We can make a beautiful wall, a fantastic wall of human flesh. Maybe not. I kind of wish we had an archer with canter. That'd be very nice. Someone that could use like free range and then go fire emblem in it. True, mate. Absolutely true. Right, oh, by the way, these are the Death Squad guys. Oh, they are very scary, and we've got to move. We don't actually have the benefit of just chilling. If we had buy left, this is where you buy left. Yeah, this is where you buy left dance. You clear these guys, then you buy left dance and clear those guys. But I'm a numpty, so we don't have buy left. And we could do reposition longbow here. It's actually not terrible.
I'll help.
Elia has Kanto kill the mage. Yeah, but it still canters into this position.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
I'd rather stack a little more speed on Panette. because the guys in the final room... Oh, they are scary. They are not the one. They're going to be able to hit Panette anyway, but that's not so bad. Why can't I? Well, I don't want Seedao. Oh, because you have to have the space behind you. I messed up. No, Panette. Oh, for goodness sake. We have to rescue her now. I messed up. I'm not very good at this game, am I? Right, rescue, where is it? Please don't say it's still on someone. I'm pretty sure it was on Citrine when she died. Rescue. Oh, we are burning through this. Then again, we're not even meant to have it to begin with. We got it from the well. Annette, get out of there. Hello, JVG. Not much, just going through a scary chapter. This one, we're already messing up a little bit. What just happened? I put Panette somewhere with the idea that I was going to reposition her with Tamara to safety, and then to make room for Tamara to come in, I put Alir where we needed to reposition. Oh no, she's on a miasma. Yeah, but she's on a miasma against, what? A flame lance. Wait, that does 21. Wait, that's actually quite a lot. But that's alright, we can dance her off her. Can you dance as Seedao? I probably could have. Right, now we don't mind having Panette in the firing range with a pillar bow. I mean, I guess he's just going to choose whatever he can attack with that she can't retaliate with. But we've got to move. We've got to move. The kill squad are breathing down our necks a little. Could have done it from the side. Oh yeah. Yeah, I probably could have. Did I just waste a rescue staff because I panicked? Oh well. Okay, there's the scary bloke. They're coming. Those blokes do not mess around. I really would like to only play around with them if we have the safety of ending the chapter. You have buy left right now, right? Yeah! Buy left's unlocked, but I forgot to equip him to anyone. So we're just not using one of the best rings in a chapter that he is incredibly useful for. I think part of this chapter was built around the idea to show off how useful Byleth is. Like, not having Byleth for this room or the room below is very unfortunate. They took Byleth and ran. Yeah, he did. And our smash weapons. He tried to sabotage the run as much as possible. HP, magic, dex, and luck. Magic Marin. 11 Sword Gaming continues. I say continues, we've barely used it. Right. Let's keep clearing these guys out. I'm a bit dubious about this halberdier. He has to go. Ideally, everyone has to go here. I think they will. He ate the ring. He does say things like that in the Bond conversations. He's like, he tells Lucina he wonders how Falchion tastes. He wants to, like, lick people's armor in a bunch of them. I don't really understand his character. He's kind of funny, but then also just kind of weird. His, like, whole thing is he thinks everything can be an ingredient. Okay, Tamara, more XP. We're actually feeding her pretty well. How far is she off the funny now? Like 2 and a little bit levels. It's gonna happen. Crit, please, Alir. You made Kagetsu a warrior? I did, and he is absolutely monstrous in it. He has the build for axes. Like, that's the thing about Kagetsu, is his build is so good that it's kind of wasted not giving him axes, because he can use them without being too slowed down. In my opinion, anyway. I mean, the thing we could get to is you can make him any physical class and he'll be an incredible version of that physical class. Come on, Panette, let's see it. Thank you. She needs to have a bit of damage on her. I mean, well, she doesn't need it. The extra 10% is nice. He will be balling. He will. But so will Panette, to be fair. They'll both be doing the funny animation, I'm sure. We might get another killer axe potentially and give him one as well. Just because it is useful to prey on crits. Okay, so this room, this is the big, scary room. Oh, I don't like this room. There is so much miasma in here, and it's in very unfortunate spots. There's rubble that stops you walking, and these guys have, like, yeah, tomahawks, and then there's snipers. I forget what's in this chest. I think it's a talisman. It's something where it's like, if you have to give it up, it's not the end of the world, but if you can get it, you should try to. It's one of those items. If someone remembers talisman, yeah, so it is one of those items where, like, obviously you'd love to get it, but it's not the end of the world if you have to miss it. Oh, I got rid of heal. What? I mean, we've been getting lots of physics out the well. Oh! Oh no, resolve is 75% and less. Never mind. I thought it worked like Panette for a second. They're coming. Oh, they're coming. Doesn't Kagetsu have so much skill? He does a crit build better than almost everyone, including Panette. He can do it nearly as well, yeah. The thing is, it depends what your point you're talking about. If you're talking about late, yeah, he does it better. Saphir does it better as well, actually. But Panette is the best character design in the game, so she's best in my heart, and that's what really matters at the end of the day. Right, let's get rid of some of this ASAP. Man, he is powering Corrin Bond. Wow, you get it fast.
I must focus.
Not that it really matters, but if he's unlocked quality time, which I think he has, we can just inherit it without any bomb fragments, which is pretty nice. I appreciate that. How are we going to handle this? I think this is just going to be a matter of Kagetsu and Panette hopefully deleting them. How close is the death squad at? It's here. So we have time. We have time. We're not in the worst position, but we do need to get moving. We have to do this fast. We can't just slowly pull one out or anything like that. We have to just go for it. I should have probably gotten Corrin Bond back, but again, that's another turn that we'd have to do that for. Repo, Pendragon can probably do it again. Oh boy. Okay. How do we want to approach this? Ah, we don't have Ike. Ike could have been okay, but then I think they just do too much damage. 41, 38, 38, 32. We have freeze. We could freeze someone. We can Astra Storm. Let's see if we can't get a really nasty Astra Storm going. If we can one-shot someone with Astra Storm, I'm going to be amazed. I don't think we will, but it might be helpful. Oh my goodness, we can. Thank. Oh, you are so good, Panette. The Ike engraving on the steel bow is so nice. So who do we want to get rid of? Silver Sword, probably. Rescue Sidal and end map. Oh, yes. You're right, but that would be the last rescue use. I skill issues so often, but I like that. I like that idea. You could definitely do that, couldn't you? No, could you? How would you get him onto here? Warp. I have warp. I could just warp him onto the tile. But now that we got rid of one of them, it's nowhere near as bad. It's nowhere near as scary. It's the way that all of them can hit you. Because look, we can put someone there. And that's just the Silver Axe. I think this will be okay. We've still got time on the Death Squad. If it comes to it, we can warp in. and end. Knowing that actually gives me a lot more... I'm starting to lose my brain a bit. It gives me a lot more motivation to chill.
With pride.
You know, don't have to be quite so pressured, because we do have... You can recharge Lucina. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this is why I think this has to be the last chapter. I can tell that my brain is starting to go. This chapter's been a bit more scuffed than usual. And it's always scuffed, so that's saying something. Okay, good. Yeah, we got tons of time, actually. What am I talking about? I don't need to panic. Pandreo. Feed. He actually won rounds of a Lear bonus. My goodness. Okay. Let's... Oh, we can use the steel bow and then kill with a Lear that guy. I think I've got a way to set this up. Oh, the problem with that is then we can't dance, though, so we can't do that. Don't have enough space. You can recharge Lucina. Do it now. I mean, I don't think we'll need to now, unless you want us to try and do Death Squad. If you want to have a play around with trying to kill one of the Death Squad, we can recharge Lucina. Open that. When in doubt. Look at this girl. She hasn't even got raffle vantage yet, and she's hard carrying. I guess it's more the killer axe than anything, but it's the killer axe off her incredible base strength. The boss music will be short-lived. Dance someone to get that talisman. We can get the talisman. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that. The only problem is gonna be those snipers. Wait, have I done something very stupid here? I think I have. Oh, we're gonna have to freeze. I'm stupid. I got overconfident. I forgot the snipers are quite so far away. Oh, that was last turn. C-Dial position is kind of sus. Oh, and she doesn't kill. Wow. Yeah, the C-Dial position is very sus. Which means we can actually do this properly now. This is why I gave her reposition. One of them can still hit him. But that's probably okay, right? 38, 17. Yeah, it's actually fine. I think I sold all my shielding arts, but we should give him a shielding art because, well, there's no real reason not to. We don't want Pandreo to eat 2 of those. Alir can eat them all day. She doesn't care. Oh, but both of them and the tomahawk? Maybe not.
Sleep now.
I think it's starting to happen. This is what I keep saying, is Alir's high defense is going to make me very complacent. Doesn't he come with one? No, it's steel, I think, unless he has 2. HP, strength, dex, defense, luck. She's gonna cap defense. This is crazy. What even is a defense cap? I mean, I'm sure it's pretty high, but still. Yeah, we can block with her like that, which means someone can actually come in to deal with this. Maybe even Yunaka if she can canter away. No, she can't. Merrin? Can Merrin eat? If Merrin kills one of these guys by accident, that could end very poorly, so maybe we don't do that. I'm just making sure that something horrible can't happen here. I think we just leave it as is. We'll go pick up Lucy as well. I think we just don't mess with this now because this actually looks okay. There's no reason to put Pandreo up there actually because on the off chance someone dies and they can get to him. I think this is okay. Maybe freeze one. I mean, they can only hit Alir, right? Oh, and Kagetsu. But that's okay. He'll be in resolve range now, I think.
Unfortunate.
Oh, wait, did he get enough Speed Taker? Or no, Speed Taker's player phase only. What am I talking about?
I am sorry.
Here comes the death squad. Well. I think I panicked a little for nothing. This was actually okay. We'll go get the talisman. Doubling with Tomahawk is nuts. Yeah, Kagetsu moment. Is this Epstein Island? Yeah, what? These young characters trying to escape from a dungeon, being chased by much higher level. Why am I playing into this? Why am I should stop. I should shut up sometimes. Right. Get see Dao towards the door. And then we'll just rush over to get the boots. That's enough to get the boots next turn. Now, do we tempt fate with messing around with these guys? I don't know if we do. Maybe we just leave people here, get some 2-range hits for XP, and then end. Cheese the XP. Cheese a little bit of chip. We might even actually get to kill one of them if we do enough chip. I just want to be sure of this. This is why you're on YouTube's bad side? Yeah, it probably is. It almost certainly is. They really don't like my channel. I used to get anyone that, if you go back to like my old videos, like old, like a couple years ago, I used to get like 20, 30k views a video because YouTube just pushed my content. Like, you could not trip over yourself without getting recommended a Speedwing video. Even though the quality of the videos is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie, like, some of my early attempts at jokes I don't think were very funny at all. And yeah, they used to get recommended. Now YouTube doesn't recommend to anyone. I only get seen by subs, and that's kind of fair enough because I have abused my relationship with YouTube to make not so funny jokes from time to time. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to kill at least one of them. Yes, experience, delicious experience. Feed my children. Now, let's just make sure I don't do something like, oh, then I'll dance with Sidal. Just triple check. Okay, he can escape. He can escape. It's all good. Connect. Feed. Feed on the high level unit. I blame the evil Engage Empire. Maybe that's it. Maybe Engage killed my channel. Level 5. Let's go. No strength? Really? Hey, HP Dex. And Merciless. Merciless is a bit niche, but when you can use it, my goodness does it hurt. 50% damage against broken foes. Unfortunately, this has less value on Maddening because you can't break bosses. But it's still very good. It's still very good, especially against certain scary units. Like, if we had her here, we could use it, and she'd probably actually one-round him, because she's got enough speed to double now. 32 speed, 26, yeah, she would have doubled him, she would have been able to do it. Huh. Okay, I'm not sure how much we're getting out of this at this point. We're not going to kill this guy, so we'll just end now. Okay, well, we did it. This is where it's like, you must also escape with a leer. Imagine. Imagine. It gets so nice, I can believe that. Fracture Merciless equals dead corrupted worm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's so good against worms. Why can't you Worm Slayer worms? Don't. That drives me insane. It drives me insane. They literally have worm in their name and it doesn't do damage to them. Why? Why are you like this, Engage? Because they're corrupted, not worms. They're corrupted worms. But yeah, no, I guess you're right. They could have given them double though, because like Bunei is both cav and armored. I think you get silver on this map, unless I'm remembering it wrong. Silver ×4. Let's go. Oh, we're going to get some very nice engraves for next time. Definitely. 4 silver. Wow. How kind of you. Oh, I'm so happy we're going to start getting silver now. We can make some really, really nasty weapons. Right. And with that, I'm going to call the stream here. This was fun. I mean, we only lost Citrine. And look, I'm sad about Citrine. No Veil, no one cares. I'm sad about Citrine, but if it's only Citrine, that's not bad. We still have most of our power units going into the hard part of the game. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I've really enjoyed this. I'm glad that I decided to do this instead of watching the rugby. So I will catch you guys next time. See you later.